Hehe, got the wrong time. Got the wrong schedule, but it should be fixed out.
Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Tajigen is your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Tajigen, Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber form. Hello everybody, Things are a little bit scuffed at the beginning right now, but welcome to the Fall Guys stream, the second Fall Guys stream we have on YouTube, and the first stream for this week. So already some things are scuffed. I had to start the stream in a hurry right now because the day just gained on me, time just gained on me, and yeah, I had like the wrong schedule for a moment, even the wrong title, but I fixed it very quickly. There's another problem happening right now though from my YouTube dashboard, and it is that the stream is buffering like crazy on my dashboard on YouTube here. The last time this happened, the stream was okay. It was just on my side, on my dashboard somehow. So give me a second here. What I'm gonna do right now is that I'm going to try to open my stream from my phone using my data and nothing more than my data, and see if everything is running fine for it. Yep, things are running fine. It's just my dashboard for whatever weird reason. Yeah, it's just my dashboard, 100% my dashboard. Alright. It's really unnerving because it makes me think that the stream is buffering or something. It's really weird when it connects to YouTube as opposed to Twitch because it doesn't show me on the streaming software when there's an internet issue. So it kind of ends up being like that. I don't know why. It is telling me that I have an excellent connection on the YouTube dashboard, so I don't know what it gives. Anyway, welcome to another week of streaming. We begin with a Fall Guys stream once again on YouTube. So there's two reasons why I want to do this stream on YouTube today. One is that I feel like I gotta have more variety on the catalog, on the archive of videos that we've done. Because for the past few weeks it's been nothing but Chroma Squad, Japanese learning. Chroma Squad, Japanese learning. Chroma Squad, Japanese learning. Like, I want a little bit more variety between the thumbnails and all that, at the very least, between the streams we've done. The second reason is that, from what I calculated in the number of streams I'm doing on Twitch, it would be best to only do 2 streams on Twitch, so that next week we have stream number 500, but it doesn't happen on Final Fantasy Friday, and I can have it on the Saturday after that. I have no idea still what I'm gonna do to celebrate reaching 500 streams. Probably should reserve some of the things I was thinking about for 500 followers on Twitch itself. And well, I am thinking, I did have an idea we may go for regarding Master Duel, which I haven't touched in a while actually. But what was I gonna say? So the idea would be that Final Fantasy Friday would be number 499 and then 500 after that. Otherwise, I would have had to replace Final Fantasy Friday for something else, for 500 itself, but I think it works out better this way. So the schedule initially said that this stream was going to be on Twitch, but now it's going to be here on YouTube, and it works out. So tomorrow we'll have Chroma Squad as usual, followed by Final Fantasy XIV Friday, and all of that. And then Saturday, a big Among Us collab, hosted by Rogue Red, my fellow member from AI Constellations, and many other VTubers. And then Sunday, Japanese learning as usual. Just relaxing after the madness. It's also gonna be at 6 PM Eastern Time start. And well, we can talk more about the schedule later when we end the stream and all that. Now with Fall Guys, we did have a collab for Fall Guys this past Saturday. We won like the absolute kings and queens that we were. Absolute superstar squad that we had for that. And now for this Fall Guys stream, however, we're gonna take a look at more custom-made maps, because we didn't do that on the Saturday collab stream. We actually didn't do that. There wasn't really an occasion to do that. Like, it seems like those maps are only made to be solo now, so we didn't have an opportunity to do it together as a squad. And this time I think we can focus on that. I'm gonna be playing solo for the most part, if not for the entire stream, and seeing those maps, seeing how they fare, seeing how I fare in them. If by any chance we win a game, of course, I'm gonna put on my crown and leave it on for the rest of the stream, as we do. I'm still hoping to get Fortnite back on the rotation of streams and all that, but still need to make a few tests, a few benchmarks and all that. I still only won 1 game this season, no Crown Royales, just with that 1 Victory Royale, but I've gotten so close so many times. Some bad luck in some cases, in some other cases being rusty. I'm still kind of rusty when it comes to like fighting people, actually shooting people, being in a shootout and stuff. To be fair, I never was that good at it in the first place. Still many things I need to improve in that, so I'm trying to get into more fights with other players, instead of just running and hiding until I get good weapons, and then, yeah, It depends, of course, it depends. I'm mostly somebody who hides. I find some bush that I can just be inside of, and from there I just stay there. I'm trying to adjust myself. I keep being on-centered so freaking much. Anyway, I digress. It's been a very hectic week for me. I haven't been very active on Twitter these past few days. I feel like I've been super inactive. It's just something I need to work on anyway, be more active in it in the first place, but yeah. It's been so hectic these past few days, but hopefully as we start the streaming week, so to speak, we start being a bit more active. There are some things I wanted to do, actually. Yeah, there are some things I wanted to do, some things I wanted to set up, not related to Twitter, but other things, but I just haven't had the time for them. That being said, though, I did spend a good chunk of time yesterday in FF14. I unlocked a lot of dungeons, most of them level 50 plus roulettes. And guess what level I am as an astrologian now? I am level 49 as an astrologian. We can talk a little bit more about that on the stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna start the stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be a level 49 astrologian. Most of the Final Fantasy XIV stream tomorrow is going to be based on class quests. Depending on what we do and the time we have, we may also do those dungeons that I unlocked. Do them on hard. Mostly hard versions of dungeons. There were like 1 or 2 that I have never done before though. And I would like to do them, yeah. I did do some roulettes earlier today. I did Hawk Manor. Not Maniac Manor, but Hawk Manor, because it's not the hard version. The hard version is Maniac Manor. I was healer there, and I've gotten into so many types of healing situations as of late. All sorts of things, like, wow. It's worth talking about. We can talk a little bit more about that tomorrow, but like, one in which I'm still new to healing, right? Still getting used to it. Well, I think I've gotten a good grasp of it by now, but I still need to practice some new things. Like, again, higher level dungeons. Still haven't done duties with 8 players, raids. Yeah, they're gonna be unlocked soon though, for me. But, you know, one situation in which I actually had the tank ask me how fast they wanted me to go. One in which I was doing a dungeon for the first time. And then the tank was like, oh, well, I'm actually a first-time tank. Oh, wow. Like, the situations I'm getting into, some very, very good luck in those circumstances there. But yeah. I was actually hoping to reach level 50 before the stream and maybe even do the dungeons off the stream, but it may actually be good content for tomorrow, for the FF14 stream. We'll see how it goes. I want to focus mostly on the class quests though, on Black Mage and Astrologian quests. I don't know which one I'm gonna have the most of, probably Astrologian because it's from level 30 something all the way to level 50, and if I keep leveling up with it, well, you know, more are gonna keep coming and coming until I get to level 60, which I can't over level as a free-to-play player. Right, so with all that being said, again, we can talk a little bit more about all of that tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV itself. With all that being said, I think it's time to jump into Fall Guys. And let me switch to this game window. We're gonna use this one. Now, another thing I want to tell you all, I'm using... Oh, yeah. So, okay. I'm using a new chat widget for this that I was hoping would work well, but it doesn't seem like it's working well from the looks of it. I think I'm gonna have to disable it. I was hoping we could have the... that show up properly. That doesn't look right to me. Give me a second here. So I made a test, and that's like a test message that is supposed to appear, but doesn't quite appear right, does it? It's supposed to make the message fade away after a while, so it shouldn't be there anymore. Give me a second. Let me do a calculation. Here, it's supposed to be after 999 seconds. That is like 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna increase that timer. Make it be... I'm gonna make it be 60 seconds. But I should also like see if I can refresh it. That is just wrong right there. Right, so that chat widget will be appearing like around there in the screen. I'm going to reduce the size ever slightly. And hopefully it looks okay, but let me know if it doesn't look optimal for the stream. Of course, that depends on what chat messages we may have on the stream today. This is one of the new changes I want to do for the stream in general. We'll be having that in other screens potentially, but this is the full screen one. It's not the one that has like the overlay and stuff. So There are some things that need to be different about this. Let me see. And there's a limit to 5 messages. I wonder what that looks like. Alright. So I'm gonna try to keep it open like that, alright? I'm gonna have just a dashboard for like the chat widget and all that later. Actually, let me make a test very quickly. Let's see, just a chat message we can have here. Putting a chat message there, and see, it may not even appear either because I don't think it's configured properly for YouTube. It's not configured properly for YouTube. Shame, shame. Yeah, if it's not appearing, it's not even appearing in the first place, so never mind. Oh, but the widget looks so good, so good. How do I make it be on YouTube? Oh man, it's been such a hectic week. This is one of the things that I wanted to set up off the stream, but I just didn't have the time. So we're gonna have to do it without the chat appearing. Hey, there should be a chat replay on the VOD. If there is, then everything should be fine, right? Everything should be fine. But yeah, this is supposed to be the overlay for YouTube. It's not making it appear on YouTube. This requires more advanced programming knowledge, I think, to change it so that it's also on YouTube. Let me take a look at it very quickly. See if there's any setting that changes that. It's 100% made only for Twitch. Like, yeah, it's even saying show badges. Hide after after such a amount of seconds. Yeah, nickname color same as Twitch, and I don't see any option that says same as YouTube, for example. Let me see. I'm gonna make a quick Google search. And don't worry, we're not gonna spend an eternity troubleshooting. If it doesn't work, then I'll just leave it for another time. And see... Oh my gosh, I searched for this and everything I'm finding are just people's tutorials on YouTube. Like, I put YouTube as part of like the rest of the text that I use for it. And I just keep finding people's tutorials to use it on Twitch, but on YouTube, you know? That is so frustrating. Okay, I think one person has a tutorial for like YouTube as well. Yeah, somebody has that. I'm not gonna be able to watch that though. I'm in the middle of a stream now. Again, I wish I had the time off the stream, but unfortunately, it's been a super hectic week. Oh, they even use Facebook Gaming for that, but let me see if by any chance I can see something for this. Try to sort of go through the video fast. They're using some different things for it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to make do without it then. But don't worry, it may not show on the stream, but I can definitely see your messages. I'm just gonna have to leave that for another time. Man, it may be a pet peeve, but even when I'm not streaming, I hate looking at video tutorials for things. It feels like, I don't know, I just get very desperate about it. Very impatient. Okay, let's launch Fall Guys. Wow, there are so many things happening right now. I really hope there's no update for Fall Guys, otherwise, ugh. Man, it's been so hectic. Haven't been able to do anything. They just gave me like a user agreement to sign right now. What is going on? Hold on. Okay, I think please launch, please launch, please launch. Otherwise the stream is gonna be so scuffed. It's already so scuffed right now. I think it's launching right now though. Let's pause things. But yeah, I hate video tutorials. I'd rather read a tutorial, then I can follow at my own pace. But with a video tutorial, I gotta pause, then scroll back. I gotta try like looking at. It helps that I have multiple monitors, but like, okay, I gotta do this, and then I gotta make sure I have it open on the other screen. Okay, I pause the video, then I do the thing, then I play the video again, then I do the thing, then I see the thing, then I pause the video, then I do the thing, then I play the video again, see them do the thing, pause the video, then do the thing. Oh my god, it's a fucking nightmare for me. I hate video tutorials for that reason. Oh yeah, and a lot of the time I just like put 1.5 speed on them and just go on with them. Some things though are so much better in video form. to teach. I could never understand how anybody can like cook by following like a video recipe or something. Especially like in the older days when you would, oh look at that, Assassin's Creed Valhalla stuff, nice. And oh nice, pro wrestling stuff as well. I see Mankind, Macho Man Randy Savage, Rey Mysterio, Bianca Belair. She's the EST of Fall Guys now, because these are new wrestling skins. They're not the same ones they had before, as far as I know. Give me a second here. They call this one Ringmasters. Give me a second here. I need to take a look at something quickly. There's a skin called the Masked Bean. Like it's their own original character. They do have previous ones. They have The Undertaker, Kana, and Austin Creed from WWE. Nice. Ivar. The two versions of Ivar. Odin the All-Father, Ivar the Wolf-Kissed. I'm taking a look at the store right now, by the way. For certain reasons, I just rather not show it on the screen. Simple Sprite Belt. I like the look of the Sprite Belt. Give me a second. Buying a few things on the store. So yeah, I haven't played Fall Guys at all since that Saturday collab. Again, no time for it, sadly. And well, what time I may have after it, I dedicated to F14. Just been so in the mood to play it. But I might be playing Fall Guys very soon. I am so tempted to actually buy one of the WWE skins. I'm an Undertaker fan, so I'm kind of tempted to go for the Undertaker here. And just the Undertaker, because it's 800 bucks, and I have 900 show bucks. But then, I'm not gonna have enough for the next season pass or so. This is gonna be gone in 4 days and 11 hours. So I'm just gonna leave things as they are. Probably just gonna forget about it, but whatever. Whatever. And yeah, I want to use the screen for Fall Guys again. We could go for the other overlay for it, but we're gonna use this for Fall Guys for today. If I do cover something on the screen, let me know, and we can do something else instead then. Let me see. So yeah, I want to do Creator Round Playlist 1. What do we have here? Super speedy Creator Round, Spiral of Woo, it's quick, hard, Super Door Dash. Jump in and experience this ultra hard Creator Round. Tornado Trial, this looks very difficult. Looking for something a bit different? Then you love this Creator Round. Hopscotch Havoc. This Creator Round has that special sauce. Come and play it now. Interesting. Showcase of Creator Rounds. So, from what I've gathered so far, it's mostly been developers' own levels that they've done for this. But I don't know how many they have for other users. And I still haven't seen what the actual mode looks like. The actual creative construction mode itself looks like. Why am I so uncentered on the screen? My dashboard is a little bit better now, by the way. My YouTube dashboard. There, I should look a little bit better on the screen now. Let me see. Okay, I think I'm a little bit more centered. Yeah, it's playing video feedback for me on the dashboard. Right, so let me change my outfit first. What should we go for? Maybe I should go for Ezio in celebration of the recent Assassin's Creed stuff I just had. I'm actually a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I'm not sure if I've ever told you that, but I kinda stopped playing the series a while ago. The last game I played was Syndicate, and I still haven't seen those new RPG games. Well, not that new anymore, I guess, but I actually have Origins and Odyssey. I play Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, and then I didn't play the other Chronicles games. I was gonna play them before I played Origins. I know it's not absolutely necessary, but I wanted to play them anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be Ezio Auditore. And yeah, let's go for Creator Round Playlist. Wait, let me see something. Can you queue up for multiple shows? You can't do that anymore. That sucks. They shouldn't have removed that. They shouldn't have removed that. It's probably because of logistics. There's no way for them to properly queue up for multiple shows with all the new additions they've done. By the way, hold on. Let me try something. I feel like the volume of the game is a little bit low right now. Let me increase the volume just ever slightly. Oh, you can only do it in multiples of 10. Okay. Let's try it at 60 then. See, I'm much louder than I realize. Creator Round Playlist 1. Let's see what we got for this. As soon as possible, I'm gonna see what I can do about the chat on the screen, especially on this screen. And hopefully also modified for the future screens, but that comes later. Only for this one. There is it should be able to display fine for the Twitch chat for this. But mostly still have been using the other overlay for things. For 14, we'll continue using it. Cube corruption. Yeah, this is from the Fall Guys team. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. Cube corruption. What is going on? What is up with that name? So yeah, you can see the nameplate. They use a nameplate that is meant to be for the player who created it. Doesn't look like much right now because it just looks like the official Fall Guys team thing, because it is the official Fall Guys team. But if you have just a regular user, you're gonna see a plate that does look like a player's plate. Well, at least that's what I think it's gonna be. Right. Let's see how this goes. The game. Wait. What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh, the controller wasn't responding for a moment. That could have been worse, I guess. What is going on here? I think, oh wow. Yeah, I was about to say, I think we have to avoid that thing. These are new maps, new elements that I've never seen before. I don't know what that thing is supposed to be. Okay, it elevates you a little bit. It may be of help, but it may be a detriment as well. Just gotta be careful how you use that. This is a fun level though. It is fun to play brand new levels. And these are official levels from the Fall Guys team, so they work in that way as well. I think for this season, they mostly like design levels for this, okay, meant to be used for creative construction. That are meant to be within the environment of creative construction. But they didn't really do like official levels, if that makes any sense. They're probably gonna save it for the next season, which might be, oh my god, which might be next month instead. Oh, that Squidward is such a dirty asshole. Hold on. Let me see if I can report them. It may not be... Alright. Anyway, yeah, like... I don't know how many new levels they created, but... It does kind of suck that we don't see them in a regular rotation for squads and duos as well. For everything. For a lot of different things. So... We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see as things go on. Like, when you see some players struggling, the level looks so difficult. There are some very difficult things about this level. I just have to get used to some other things about it. I nearly fell back there for a moment. 2 more players. I think it's gonna be over very soon. There's 2 people that might be qualifying soon. Okay, I think it's about to end now. Yeah, and it still displays that after the game is over. Nice. So you can really get the idea of who did the level. Would there be a way to favorite a level you've seen? Data streams. All right. I can't wait, but see others that were not made by the Fall Guys team. I don't know what the process is. Like, if you submit a level to be played online, is there an approval process that you can do so that the players vote or something? I didn't see any option to vote, but that may be because they're official levels. Like, you know, so they get put into these playlists and stuff. There were some other game modes we saw that I might play too after this. We'll see. It's very similar than the last one. Also, I thought my controller was not working, but I think it was okay. It's just the camera. For some reason, it doesn't let me move the camera at the very beginning. Oh my god. The huge traffic of people. They really mess up my... Oh my god. They really mess up my... They really... Oh my god. They really mess up my walking. Holy shit. Can't even speak anymore. Is that point in the game already? It's a completely new experience for me, you know? I gotta really watch out. Ah! Wow. Those are completely new elements. They did introduce some new elements that have never been seen before in Fall Guys. Oh, jeez. The timing... Oh no. Let me in! Let me in! Good God! Let me in, damn it! Why am I not going fast here? No, we should just... Oh my God, those things are... Okay, I gotta learn them. They're completely new elements. They're completely new elements. I just gotta learn how they work. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. There's only a few players left on this. Was I the very last player? I was the very last player. It's already stressing me out. Alright. It's all about the timing with those new, what do we call them? I have no idea what to call them. Those hexagon bounce pad thingies, I don't know. My vocabulary is not good today. My brain is a little bit fried already because it's been such a hectic day for me already before the stream, and the entire week has been so hectic. It could have been worse though. I'm making it sound like I haven't been able to breathe a single moment, but no, it hasn't been that bad. But yeah, just enough that like I don't feel 100% mentally. Demo gambarimasu. I'm really not doing that bad, all things considered. Oh yeah, I just noticed. I think it doesn't display the whole map before... Oh God. Before the game starts. Some of these are very interesting. Like, you can tell they look different only like... Oh my God. No! What? Hold on. Gotta concentrate on this. They only look different, like, even players would have them look like this. But I think there are some elements that are never gonna look like in the official map. Like, instead of the boxing gloves, you get those tech-looking thingies. Whatever you want to call them. My brain is fried today. I don't have vocabulary for stuff today. I just don't. And yeah, some of these maps I may play again. They're from the official team. Yeah, for example, that one. That's the one I talked about. It's not a boxing glove like it would be usually. I wonder if there's any way to change the visuals. That would be fun. This is still in its early stages. It just got introduced. So maybe in the future, as this becomes more established in Fall Guys, we start seeing more options. I would love to see some... Oh no. Some customization options. What? That's a brand new experience for me. If I ever like speak and like all of a sudden interrupt my sentence, kinda don't finish it, or like elongate a word or something, it's because the game gets my attention for a moment and it just blah, 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 blah. My brain gets all scrambled. That's the nature of Fall Guys, you see? Alright, gentle gauntlet. See, they show you the rotation they usually show you in the loading screen, as if they were choosing between levels that already existed before, but they're not. These are all new levels. But as we keep doing this though, we may find more levels that I haven't found before. We'll see. And I made it very far, actually, all things considered. My experience in Fall Guys already, I think, comes into play. A brand new player here might struggle. I think these in general are maybe more... No, I was gonna say maybe they're more difficult than regular levels, but I think it's just because they're new. Some of them are more difficult, but I don't know if we're getting them on... Oh my god, oh my gosh. On this rotation. Oh, careful there. Let's try not to bump into people. That can always be a problem. It's fun though, it's fun. What are these things? Is there anything special to these pink platforms there? Okay, that was a very good game, all things considered. I was like 3rd or 4th place. That was mostly a straightforward map. There was a new element at the beginning, like those orange steps. You had to jump through them. Didn't realize. I thought you could just walk across them. But they were different kinds of stairs, if you want to call them that. There's a name for them, but I don't know what it is. And if I do, my brain is like not functioning 100% today. You know, I have been taking a nice amount of tea today. Firewall finale, this is a final round, okay. 424,000.1k plays. 424,100 plays. Rounded up, I think. Or rounded down, or whatever. Already a lot of plays, As we start seeing more creator levels, those numbers are gonna change too. Like when do you decide? Who decides? Is it the player? Is it the players that play it? Is it the team who decides what kind of round it's gonna be? If it's gonna be a final round? Can you make like different variations of something? Careful with that thing. Like, you know, regular maps have different variations to them. Like a different variation for a first round. Oh my god! Oh! That had a longer range than I thought. That scared the hell out of me. And then we're gonna make it here, but I want to get as far as possible. Those things are so tricky. What the heck? I should avoid using the word tricky because again, it can be used for literally everything in this game. That's Fall Guys for you. Tricky guys, you might call it. There's a checkpoint. Because I went all the way back to the beginning of the level earlier. Okay, that was the end of it. Somebody won the race there. I'm trying to see the rest of the map to get a good idea. Because I couldn't get to experience the rest of the map there. So just to get like a good idea of it. And still, there may be some others that are new. This is very much like a new season in that sense, in that they're all made by the official team and they're all new maps. Gotta get used to them, gotta get used to brand new elements that have never been seen before in Fall Guys. Let's go. I've been waiting for this. They're scaring the hell out of me. I'm getting very stressed, in lack of a better word, in some levels, but yeah. I gotta say something though, Mediatonic, please fix the season progression. That was extremely slow. I couldn't even get one level from that, and I made it to the final round. They still haven't fixed the season progression, and this season only lasts 1 month. 1 month from now, this Fame Pass is over. And it's still so slow. This doesn't look good. Been fun so far, but man, that is a huge downside to Fall Guys right now. And it may, if it keeps getting worse, if they still don't fix that, then it's gonna become a situation in which the cons do beat the pros in Fall Guys. I'm sorry to say that, I love this game, but if they don't fix that, I'm just gonna have to give it up in favor of other ones. Otherwise my time is not worth investing in this. If I'm just gonna die and die and die and not, or just play and play rather, and not get rewarded enough for that. For heaven's sake, in Fortnite you can be the 80th place or something and you get more rewarded for that. But I might be speaking too soon. Let's take a look. Digitrek, 2.3 million plays. The player base looks great. Player base still looks great though. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look if they're still doing vibe checks like on their Twitter account. Vibe checks is what they call like a weekly survey they're doing. We'll play a little bit today. See how things feel after the games today. And if they do that vibe check, I would love to give them my my response. I was under the impression that they were gonna make experience progression faster in a season pass because they made this season be like only 1 month long. It's like a season with many sub seasons. So like this first sub season or whatever you may call it is the one that is lasting 1 month. Or maybe I will still have the same season pass for this after the month is over, but yeah, less than a month now actually. It's like June 13 or so. For the collab last Saturday is when we were 1 month away now. I think we had to avoid getting to that central area. These are fun levels though. Most of these, if not all of them, are gonna be racing levels though. Wonder what options you have in customization. Maybe the only thing you can do is racing. That was fun at the end right there, though. Just being blown towards the goal right there. But these levels are so fun. Again, they scare me sometimes when I'm like, oh my god, I'll get eliminated, or something like that. But overall, it's great. Look at that. Is that Skeletor? Did they have He-Man stuff in here? That kind of looks like Skeletor, but I'm not sure. Top 50%. Let's go. That was a good game, all things considered. There's a couple pixelated pigeons here. They're looking great. Another type of Hello Kitty skin that I think I haven't gotten yet. I'll take a look at what rewards I may get from the Season Pass. I hope I'm wrong about the progression, but I mean, one game in which I make it to the final round and I still don't even make it to one level above. It's not like I'm level 90-something. I'm only in the first levels or so, and I still didn't progress one whole level from reaching the final round. Like, you know, last time when progression was so slow, at least you had the season last like an extremely long time. But like standards of things. Here we go, Cube Corruption, the first one I'm gonna repeat. 2.3 million plays. I wonder if it's maybe different than last time. If you are able to have variations in levels like official levels have. Well, this is an official level in the sense that the Fall Guys team made it, but not official. Like, you know, outside of the creative construction mode and all that. I'd love to play people's rounds. I might only be able to play them if I join a custom game or something like that. We'll see. Oh. I didn't see the gap. See, the beauty of brand new levels. Every new player experiences some invisible gap in a map or two, like that. Oh, did you see the strategy this player ahead of me just did? I don't know if that was intentional. That looked intentional. Not sure how intentional that may have been. Let's try to stay away from people. They have, I think... one thing I will say, though, in favor of Mediatonic, if I'm reading this correctly. If I'm seeing... Oh, I thought I was dead for sure. If I'm seeing this correctly, is that they fixed the collisions with other players to make them less hazardous. Whatever the word, like... So that they don't slow you down a lot as they used to. Collisions with with other players are improved now. That was a thing they asked a lot in the vibe check too. How do you find collisions with other players, bumping with other players? All right. Look at this cute Fall Guy. Hamburger, cheese shoes, and like an avocado overall skin or something like that. That was very fun to look at. Yush! 19 remain. We're about to get into the third round, I think, right? I think it's the third that we're heading into. Upload Heights. Did we play this one before? I think we didn't. 1.7 million plays. Max 24. Maybe something you can do to ensure that it's a later round is to give it a maximum amount of players. If that is the case, yeah, then that's the way you can do it. It still makes me wonder if there's any way to have variations. One with max 40, one with max 24. One with max 8, maybe. Different versions of it. This part looks so difficult. But it's not as difficult as it looks, I think. Wow. Careful with those boxing gloves. They are boxing gloves, actually. They just look very different than the regular ones. They look more... What's the word? Mechanical? Rather than like the actual texture of like IRL boxing gloves, the soft like texture. I don't know what the material is, but yeah, they just look like they're completely mechanical, and they're also pink instead of red. Seeing boxing gloves in different colors is always fun. I don't know, I don't watch enough boxing, but it always seems to be mostly red, maybe white, maybe blue, maybe some black, but you don't see like a lot of pink boxing gloves, bright green, lime, brown. I think we do have golden boxing gloves here and there. I don't know, if I were a boxer, I would make sure I have a different color for every match. Like a different color every time, I keep rotating for every possible color. And I just get them. Unless it's too expensive. I don't know who pays for those gloves. If you want to have custom gloves or something like that, you might have to, like, commission them yourself. I don't know. I'm sort of maniac that would do that. And in a boxing game, we should do that. Different gloves every match or something like that. I'm reminded of Ready to Rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's ready to rumble. Ready to. Wham Bam Boom is the name of this. 1.5 million plays. Omoshiroi. That was a fun game because they had like, well, minor spoiler here, but they had Michael Jackson as a secret character. And he had his own custom white and golden boxing gloves. He looked amazing there. Really, really fun game. Well, there's like several Ready to Rumble games. I don't remember which one that was, but yeah. Had like a career mode. You trained at like a gym. You had a coach. You would get towards a certain championship. I can't figure out the timing of these things to get the timing right on this one. Muskashi. Okay, I should have just gone through with that. It's okay, it's okay. Oh. Let's be careful here. Okay, this one. You kind of have to get lucky on the timing of those new bounce pads. Let's try this. Okay. Whoa! Good God in heaven. Have mercy. Okay, never mind. Let's not try the center. For a moment, on the first jump I did, the first attempt, I thought I made it. Oh no, this area is so difficult. No, fuck that area. Let's go to the side. I don't think I'm gonna make it though. We're not gonna make it. No, we ain't gonna make it. We're not gonna make it anymore. Oh, we fall, we die, we don't qualify. We did this one before though, right? This is like not the first time I do this map. So this attempt was not successful, sadly. Oh yeah, I see the people ahead. 2 people were like very close at the end there. Let's see how the XP progression is though. It was nice though, the first attempt we made it all the way to the final round. We're really not doing too shabby. Yeah, this time we got a nice amount of kudos. Or no, sorry, fame. Kudos are another currency. So this time I progressed better, but you are completely reliant. You depend way too much on the, what were they called again? The challenges. And when you run out of challenges to do, what do? You're just gonna not keep progressing at a fast enough rate. It sucks. Let's keep seeing how it goes though. I'll give you my final verdict on how I feel about that by the end of the stream. Blech. If my accent feels funky today, I told you I'm multidimensional, my accent is different literally every day. And sometimes it changes within a day itself. When my brain is like spent already, it's like even weirder. It's kind of hard to say words. You ever get that where it's hard to actually speak? To actually enunciate words, to actually articulate them? Like, you know the words you're gonna say. It's not struggling to find the words, but rather you know the words, but you can't. You gotta make an extra effort to actually say them because you're so spent already. Tired is not the word. It's more like spent mentally. So I feel like I'm speaking so weird today. Well, hopefully tomorrow things are better. It's gonna be the full stream day. Chroma Squad, FF14. This is gonna be... What is this Chroma Squad stream now? It's like number 5 or number 6. I lost track of it. I think it's the 5th one. If we do finish Chroma Squad, there's something very fitting about that because it's like 5 streams. Or something that revolves around 5 Rangers, though we did get a 6th Ranger. That being said, though, I'm still thinking of doing the other endings. Well, not endings, but the other paths. One of them, which is based a little bit more on Metal Heroes. And the other one, which is based on Kamen Rider. The most difficult one, because you are alone for like a whole season or something. In true Kamen Rider nature. And what is going on here? Let me try to queue up again. The thing is, I would have to do them off the stream until I get to that point in which you make a different decision. The Space Sheriff thing reminds me of Go Busters, when they had a team up with Gavan for like an episode or two. And I just found out recently that Beast Morphers, or well, rediscovered, because I did know about this but I forgot, that Beast Morphers, the adaptation for Tokume Sentai Go Busters, actually had like an equivalent for Gavan. Captain Chaku. You see, I can't speak anymore. Captain Chaku. Which they took from Chochaku. Which means, it can be translated to like armor up, or yeah, something like that. Data streams again. I think we might give, I would like to do some of the traditional levels though. Good old traditional levels, maybe in squads again, maybe even in duos. I could take a look at the challenges, and if there's anything for a specific game mode, I could go for that. There were the other ones that, there were the other maps that were exclusively within their own game mode. I mean, they're custom-made maps like these ones. So I would like to see what they're like. Oh, that's what I was hoping to avoid! RNGesus, please. Oh my god, RNGesus, help me! Don't abandon me! The Holy Trinity. RNGesus, Lady Luck, and Father Fortune. Well, this is an unfortunate start so far. Let's see if we can somehow catch up, because I'm one of the final players here. Already some people have qualified. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, good timing on this one. The timing to get on those bouncy pads depends a little bit on luck. We made it though. It's a short level, so many of these end up being much shorter than the official levels. And yeah, so far, if I'm not mistaken, everything has been racing. All of them have been races. Makes sense that if they're gonna start with the creative mode, they're gonna make it so that there's only races available at the beginning. It's the easiest thing to create. It's the easiest thing to program for people to be able to create a level out of. That was weird phrasing there, but I think you understood what I meant. Sometimes my phrasing gets super elaborate. A bit too elaborate sometimes, I think. But yeah, again, as this continues to be more implemented into the game, they add more things to it. Well, hopefully they do. I don't know how the team is looking, how busy they are with other things in Fall Guys. Again, it's possible they are working on the season progression speed, because it still feels so slow right now. But what was I gonna say? They'll implement more things as it goes on, more customization options, and more types of game modes, where you have a time limit and you just have to survive, where you eliminate players, where you have a team versus team doing something, who knows. Sides and Roundabouts, this is a new one. 2.3 million plays, maximum 14. Yeah, this is a good reason why we should go for also the regular levels outside of this for like a game or two. So we also have some more variety for other stuff. But how is everyone? How has your week been so far, Minna? Hope your Thursday/Friday is treating you well. For me, it's been very messy, you know. I've had my free time kind of messed up for this week. There were so many things I wanted to work on, related to the stream and not related to the stream, but just couldn't have the proper time for them. Maybe I was supposed to avoid this. This kind of looks easier. But yeah, I think it does take longer in general. Okay, this reminds me a little bit of Big Fans. I like this level. It's like a variation of Big Fans with all those sites around. I'm gonna go to the side here. Let's see how this goes. Careful with that player behind us. Again, collision with other players has changed, if I'm not mistaken. Also, all of these things that I say, whether it's something that I think is wrong with the game, something I'm praising about the game, or just something neutral, if you know more about that than me, please let me know in the chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, confirm if I'm right about this. Just share your different experience with Fall Guys depending on how you feel about it. After all, I am not a game developer, so there's many things that escape me. And even outside of the game developer perspective, it's just the perspective of one player. One multi-dimensional maniac, but still one player. All things considered. Oh yeah, it's about to end with that player. Yes. "20 remain." That is my favorite so far. And it's my favorite because I already like Big Fans. I'm generally very good at the Big Fans level. It's one of my favorites because I'm so good at it. In general. Hey, you know, there are some rounds in which even if I'm not good at them, I like them. One of those that I'm thinking about is Green Hill from Sonic, which I haven't played enough. I don't know how often they have it in their rotations. It may not be in rotation for this season anymore. I don't know. It may involve like having to renew a deal with Sega. I don't know, but it's a fun one. It's a fun one. This one is called Uphill Struggle though. I think it's a new one too. Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Uphill Struggle? Okay, this is not what I was picturing. This is a very different situation. Alright, try to go with the flow of these... Can we call them fans, wheels? You are going uphill though. Just in all sorts of different... Oh my god. Different ways. Ugh. It's an uphill struggle, alright. It makes walking feel so different. Muskashi. Okay, we're doing decently so far. Let's go for these fans here. Let's take a risk. Okay, let's wait here. I'm all alone in this section so far, which is good. Less people that get in my way. I'm glad they did change the collisions though with other people. I have said before, and I still say it, that bumping with other players, having a huge traffic of people, is part of the game actually. Like, it's part of the challenges you face in a game. But I'm glad they did fix like how bumping with other players is. It was a bit too much the way it was. That was a good round though, 3rd place there. Being alone for a little bit. It feels so difficult because it's all uphill like that. And well, there are some difficult areas like that. That poor Hello Kitty guy couldn't get through. Might use the Hello Kitty skin, yeah. We should change the outfit after this match for the next ones. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. I played every Assassin's Creed game from the first one all the way to Syndicate and also Chronicles China. Most of the side games I think I haven't played, like they had like Fanflingers is this one. Ooh, 1.5 million plays, okay. They had like some side games on the Nintendo DS or something that I never played. There was one that was like related to the first Assassin's Creed. I never played it. But some of the story figured into, just ever slightly into the story of the first game. You were Altair and it took place before the game, before he gets demoted and all that. He goes on those some missions. Oh, I don't like this already. I don't like the look of it. Timing with fans like that, like timing your landing, your flying, your jump, it's always so tricky here. Again, with the word tricky, that just can define a lot of things in Fall Guys. Gonna sound like a broken record, just saying that all the time. All right, let's try here. See, this is what's so difficult about it. How do... Oh, okay. You just have to keep going forward. Okay. Here we go. I need to avoid... Okay, I need to avoid leaping like that. Just don't leap. For the most part. Ooh. Wow, that was so close. Did you see that? We made it though, we made it. Still not over though. This is where it gets a bit more difficult. But there we are. Wow, this one is so stressful though. Working with fans like that, it's always been difficult for me. Fans like that are always a difficult mechanic. And fans could refer to two different things. It could refer to those ones that blow you up, that boost you up like that, or it could refer to like the ones that spin, and they're more like platforms. Like the ones I was referring to earlier, when referring to the big fans level. Firewall finale. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. I love how there's a big disparity in the amount of plays. You had millions of plays and now you had less than 500,000 plays for this one. Goes to show you how many people make it to the final round. Haha. But yeah, the Assassin's Creed games, the only other spin-off, there's two spin-offs I played, which are Chronicles China and Liberation, which a lot of people have played because it's been bundled a lot with AC3, which is great. I think the Steam version or most PC versions of AC3 come together with Liberation now. I don't remember. I think I have those actually. Those might be the versions I got, or it might be other ones. Oh my god. Oh, this is a final round for a reason though. It gets so merciless. Takes a while to get to a checkpoint, and right before a checkpoint is one of the most difficult sections on the left. Oh, whoa! Holy shit! What the hell was that range on that thing? Wow. Okay, let's avoid that in the future. What was I talking about? I forgot already. Oh yeah, the most difficult section on the level comes right before a checkpoint, so it's gonna mess you. It's gonna mess you. Ugh. Can't speak anymore. It's gonna mess you up before you can even register the first checkpoint, maybe the only checkpoint on this level. I don't know. Still haven't made it that far. I think we made it to like. Okay, that was good. We made it to like halfway through the level the first time we did this, and this time it's different. We've gone a little bit further than last time. I think I'm the runner-up so far. Depends on how this guy ahead of me does. They got bounced back a little bit. Let's see if we can avoid that. Wow, that was close, that was close. We're so close, we're so close. Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about! We made it! We made it! There's the win. V for victory. Good game. Feel free to drop any victory emoji in the chat. You can put GG only. Or you can put the victory hand emoji for that. Oh, that was beautiful. I was not expecting a full win at that. Well, I'm very glad about that. Let's see how XP progression is. Electroviolet bandana. I've seen some people with that. I saw some people with like a white hair variation of that. And I only made it barely through one level, even though I won an entire game. Honestly, they still haven't fixed the season pass progression. Fantastic victory as Ezio Auditore da Firenze. And we're gonna change into a different outfit now. But before that, let me put on a crown. Recenter myself on the screen as well. Alright, let me see what I can use here. Time for my crown here. Actually, I have a variation that is a bit more golden than this. And because of the outfit I'm wearing, it might be better. I wonder if it's maybe better. Give me a second here. Gonna be a little bit frozen. I'm adding a new variation of this crown. Yeah, I can use this. I think I can use this. Give me a second. I never added more than one prop at once on myself, but I think I do have the option to add multiple ones. Let me see. Yes, I think that looks good enough. Yes, time to wear a crown. I feel like it is a little bit easier to win solo than it is to win solo outside of it, like just regular solos. Because there's still like new levels, they're shorter, you have maybe less people in general. I think we are ready to move on to a new mode though. Sono Magni. Before that though, let's switch to a different outfit. Oh, actually, let me see. What have I gotten on the season pass so far? I got the Hello Kitty stuff, Pixel Pigeon, looks nice. This casual game build is one of my most favorite things of all time. Actually, have I favorited that yet? Give me a second. I need to favorite that. Favorite that. When I use favorite as a verb, for some reason I feel like pronouncing it differently. Favorite instead of favorite. The simple sprite build is nice too. Anything that kind of looks like a tokusatsu base belt. Like something you see in a rider, maybe even a Sentai Ranger or something. Yeah, like this one. This Virtue belt. I always like those things. Give me a second. Where is the game belt? Casual game belt. And I think there's other variations of it. I thought it had a different name. This Aqua Blaster belt, for example, looks like such a Kamen Rider type of thing. It's lovely. What a fantastic window. So for anybody that's like skipping ahead on the VOD or is coming in later, just a heads up that if you ever see me wearing a crown on a game, like Fall Guys, like Fortnite, it means we've won. And that's why I'm wearing it for the rest of the stream. Now, let's see. What should I wear here? I could wear something with a crown. I think I have a few crown things, but I want to wear something else. I think I want to wear the Hello Kitty stuff now. Let's wear it. Kawaii. Let's see where is the rest of it. Here we are. Oh my god, it's so cute. Hello Kitty works so well with Fall Guys. If they could get the rest of the Sanrio stuff. I think this Pom Pom Purin. I forget the names of all of them, but I learned them from like Animal Crossing. The collab they had with that. Well, the eyes are not really gonna change. They come together with the outfit. But this looks nice. There's a lot of people wearing this, so it's kind of like a common outfit in that sense, but I don't mind. I want to wear it for a little bit. Okay, I want to see Spiral... Super DoorDash. Life has many doors, said boy. I'm always going to make that reference to Ed and Eddie. Many doors, said boy, yes. Many doors, said boys. The son of a shepherd, Rolf, said that line. But what was I going to say? I love the regular DoorDash game. So I want to see this variation of it. What was the maximum players for this? 25, okay. It's a final round, yeah. It's just going straight ahead. Only one may win. Let's go. Hopefully we don't stay too long on queue for this ones. If we're gonna keep doing them over and over. See, this is why I would like to be able to queue up for multiple shows. But I think the queues for some of the other shows work differently. Like these new construction mode shows work differently now. So that's why I think they haven't made multi-show queuing a thing anymore. Look at that. It's not just the amount of doors that's different. It's the way you get to those doors. Oh my god. A gap. Another invisible bloody gap. Mediatonic. Mediatonic, you maniacs. You've done it again. Not the invisible gap. If it's a brand new level, usually, yeah, you don't see them until it's too late. A lot of new players learn that with like one of the rounds. I forget the name. Oh wait, no. Multiple qualify, my bad. It's just gonna keep being less and less. It's just gonna keep being super door dash over and over. But yeah, I thought it was only gonna be more doors, but it's also the way the terrain is done that's different. Mediatonic. This is fun. This is fun. I like this. A super version of DoorDash. You already have like different variations of DoorDash, all levels that are not creative with creative construction, I think, have different variations to them. Wait, everybody's gonna qualify actually, except this person. I think they're just gonna let the time limit hit. They're not doing anything. Maybe these are controller issues though. This may not be intentional. But yeah, I guess everybody was gonna qualify. Maybe they just couldn't find enough players, and we were supposed to be more. Because it's 23 out of 25, so we are 24 players. Somebody else just got booted from the match, maybe? I don't know. Honestly, I think this player is just having a lot of issues doing the right jumps. Especially with their look. They look like a new player of the game to me. So bless their hearts. I hope they don't find this too frustrating. And they continue playing the game and getting better at it, maybe. They're figuring it out. They have only a few seconds left, though. Only about 10 seconds. So let's see if they can make it. Am I gonna have to sing Twisted Sister again? I think I will. They're not gonna make it. That was so close. Oh, they got so close. Oh, wait, that counts as a whole win. Oh, okay. Interesting. Does that give me any crown shards for doing that? What's up with that? What's up with that? I thought it was just qualifying for another round of this. It's a whole win. Now, if in this case I don't progress very far, it makes sense too, but that was actually quite far. I don't know, dude. Season progression is so weird sometimes, but I still get crown shards. This is a good source of farming some crown shards, I guess. Not too shabby. I want to go for another round, though. Let's go for another round of that. And then we'll do the other ones. I want to do these other ones as well. Spiral of Woo, Tornado Trial, Hopscotch Havoc, all of them. Let's do Super Door Dash. So what is going on with this? Everybody just qualified except that poor player at the end, but otherwise, everybody just won. Everybody just wins the game. What's going on with that? What's up with that? Well, whatever the case though, I like it. It's fun. You know, I need to see if I can maybe get a more 3D based crown. And maybe even have a whole separate model to switch to when I win a game and I'm really King Kaiden. Or Tajigen Taite. Did I say that right? It's supposed to be Emperor Tajigen, but in Japanese, Tajigen Tate. In Romaji, it would be an alliteration. Alliteration. I kinda stumble through words. You know, I saw a name for like a speech disorder this could be, and it's called speech cluttering. Speech cluttering is when you just speak so much that it just goes so fast and it's a bit too fast. Actually, you are the true winner, Mist. Ah, very nice. Wear your crown. Wear your crown. It's alright. It's your right. You're king. I need to catch up with King Oger, actually. I did not see last week's episode, nor this week's. Haven't done that with the other shows I'm supposed to be watching every week either. Ooh, and I'm the first place. Let's go. What were you saying, Mist? What were you saying? I'm also the true winner here. But yeah, hello, hello. Hope everything is well. Oh, there it is. Your message is showing up. I'm glad it is working. But, well, it is actually a little bit scuffed. What is going on with that? I think it's the resolution. I think it's the resolution. Give me a second. I think the resolution is not right. Now it is correct. I need to find a good place for this on the screen, don't I? What would be a good place for it? Maybe over here next to me? I think over here maybe... Well, no. And they've already faded away, but... Let me put another message to get a good idea of what this is like. Oh yeah, let's put some crowns. I know what I'm gonna do for the message. Yeah. For the win we got earlier, Not the super DoorDash win we're about to get again, but the proper solo win, I mean. And now it's not showing up. What? It should show my own messages. I don't see why not. Or maybe there's a delay on it? Well, okay, I'm gonna place it... There we go. Yeah, there's a delay. There's a little bit of a delay, nothing too bad. Yay! Another win! And I just go like a fish, like this. It's a really good occasion to farm some crown shards and also to keep taking a look at your victory animations and all that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to find some time to play this off the stream as much as I can. All right, let's do something different now. Yeah, like maybe we can have a better place for the chat right there. In general, a better place for it. I'm gonna try to display it there like that. It looks a little bit scuffed, I guess, but as more messages come, I think it's probably gonna look better. Alright, allow me to recenter myself. There we go. And what should we do next? Spiral of Woo! Woo! Yeah, thank you for the test, Mist. Let's see what that looks like. When it's only a single message and the other messages before that have already faded away, each message is there for 60 seconds, then it doesn't quite look like it's on the right place there, but as more messages come, it just bumps them up a little bit more. Looks a little bit better. I need to make more tests with that. We'll figure it out. I cannot even read the message? On stream. It may depend on your resolution, depending on how you're seeing it. I can't really increase the size. It's gonna be a bit too much, I think. What if we put it on this side of the screen? Oh yeah, actually the size is reduced a little bit. Give me a second. Size, can I reset? This is a little bit bigger. I think it looks better. Yeah. Thank you, Mist. Either there is no text or it's the exact same color. Okay, actually, yeah, it's like gray on top of white a little bit. A very clear gray. I think that's probably what that is. It is a little bit bigger now, though. Hopefully it does look better. Thank you, Mist. I can't really fix that, I think. Let me see if I can... I'll have to check after the stream, probably, for the settings. I can semi-see it now. Okay. But yeah, this is a fun game to play. 19 will qualify. I don't know how many we are. I didn't see how many players we queued up with. I was busy looking at that thing, so yeah, let's just do our best. Maybe everybody wins also, like in Super DoorDash, but I get the feeling we're more than 19 people. So let's have a look. Uh-oh. This is the part that's gonna get quite difficult. Too many balls! I don't like these balls. They're too big for me. Alright. I thought there was a gap, a hidden gap between these platforms. I think it's okay. Ah, there we go. Second place. We did well enough, all things considered. Let me put a message also. I want to see if by any chance my chat color is different. This is a chat widget that's made for Twitch. And it's meant to reflect the user color on Twitch. So on YouTube, it may not be able to reflect that. Because there's... I think there's no... Yeah, it's the same for everybody. It looks black for everyone. Okay, while we're waiting for the game to finish here, let me see what I can do in my dashboard for that thing. While we wait for the rest of the players to finish. 1 second here. Like maybe change the text to be a different color. Make the text black, you know? Very, very black against the white. And here we go, another win. Maybe I should change the victory animation if we're just gonna keep getting more wins like this, you know? Typography. Change the font size a little bit maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, the font color and the background color are pretty much the same. Let's change that. Okay. And I'm gonna try making everybody's names be purple, because otherwise it's not gonna make them different, okay? So the new settings should be in play. See if you can make a test, or I can also put a message, but I would also like to see it in somebody, like somebody else's username. Mist or anybody else in the chat. Let's see what it looks like before we get into the next game. That's a great pattern though. Okay. So the text already looks better. I didn't realize... Okay. I made things a little bit different than how I intended to do them with the username. I actually didn't mean to make the username colors like that. That's way better, yeah. It was actually both white. Both the text and the background were white. Okay, nickname background color, yeah. Give me a second here. I'm checking what I can do about this. I think I want to change the nickname background color a little bit. Here. Okay, so it is looking a little bit more different now too. So the text background color should also show up as... Let's put this game over emote. That show is over, that game is over, technically. So we can use that. Oh, and also, let's see if it displays that emote. That's a YouTube emote. Let's see if it's able to display that, or it's just the text for that. My crown looks so silly from this angle, though. Okay, that's better, though. That works, I just wanted to test the username area. Purple background and white text, it does look good like that. So, alright. Thank you for the heads up. Ooh, reach your hardware. And these were some good rewards, actually. I don't know why I got such good rewards for this, but okay. I don't know how to feel about the season progression. It's kind of slow, but sometimes it's not that slow. Oh, you know what? I probably got some challenges done. That's probably why. Alright, let's do one more round of that then. One more Spiral of Woo! Because of the WWE skins, I also feel like Ric Flair. Like making references to Ric Flair. Spiral of Woo! Woo! Will I ever stream a pro wrestling game one day? Might be fun. Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. Blech, can't even say it. Fire Pro Wrestling Returns is the one I have in mind for that. I've never created a wrestler on that. I've gotten a lot of created wrestlers from other people, but never created my own. I have taken a little bit of a look. It's been a long time since I played this, but yeah. From what I remember, I did take a little bit of a look at the character creator. I would love to like make a bunch of VTubers in there. Maybe the entire AIC team. Maybe somebody else's characters. And just sort of put them all together in a tournament. Maybe an AI tournament and I do commentary. See, there's a nice idea. But it can be quite a complex game. I feel like it would take such a long time. Oh my god. It would take such a long time to create one character. Well, this is not going as well as last game. 22 will qualify though. I think everybody literally qualifies. What's up with this though? I think it's just to check out what the rounds are like. If you ever want to relax playing Fall Guys, because I didn't think such a thing was possible, you know? It's a game that looks very comfy, some very comfy vibes about it, but it's not. It's not. It's a sweaty, stress-filled game. But I think finally we have a relaxing game mode. Because you're guaranteed to win. Although there is a time limit, you can't just chill out too much, but compared to what you have usually, yeah. Everybody wins. Everybody is a winner here. Let's go. Just don't get too overconfident about things. And yeah, again, I think everybody's gonna qualify. There are 7 people left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think they're all different people, yeah. Everybody's gonna qualify. Alright, let's check out another game mode after this one. Nice win, nice win. gonna change my victory animation then, so we can take a look at the other ones. Maybe I should have used the Ezio victory animation when I was using the Ezio skin, but I wasn't expecting to win. I never expect to win when I'm solo. If I'm with a squad though, it's a little bit more likely. Whether it's with people I'm communicating with, like we did in the collab last Saturday, or whether it's with random players, you're more guaranteed to win together as a squad. I think maybe it's also time to change the outfit. Let's change the outfit. Let's change the victory animation. The rewards could have been better, could have been worse. Yeah, overall, honestly, I feel like it's still so slow. Season pass progression is still so slow. Okay, let's start with theatrics. Getting pinched. This one. Ouch, ouch, that crab. Oh, this one, caught by the Kraken. This one is a fun one. Let's use that one. And then, yeah, emotes, I'm not gonna change those right now. And then, what should we do for the outfit? Wait, let me see. Season pass, we unlocked. Yeah, we unlocked the lower part of retro hardware. We need the upper part still. So we'll save it for that. I think maybe they have this whole like retro thing going on, like with the dial-up connection sounds and the music and some other things in the season pass, because it's meant to be like, I don't know, old school game developers, like coding and programming maybe. Not maybe even like modern programming and coding in general. And that's why they have it like that? I don't know. Because otherwise the whole construction part of the season doesn't really say anything, right? Like, you know, in the thumbnail, I'm wearing a construction helmet. If we get into the construction mode, maybe I should change the crown for that. I want to take a quick look at it at the very least. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole level, but taking a look at it might be fun. Let's do champ. I am a champ. I was talking about golden boxing gloves earlier. Why not? This is always a fun one to use. Having like that helmet and then the boxing gloves like that. It feels so fitting for Fall Guys. And you just want to bump into things all over the place. You just want to like do that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's see. We need a different pattern though, or maybe a different color in general. Let's try different colors here. Something that looks good in general with all this. If we have purple and white, that would be great, but we may not have that necessarily. This one is kind of nice. Maybe something gold like this. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready. Ready to rumble. Ready to. What to do here? Or perhaps golden and purple? Because my pants, my shorts, whatever you want to call them, are purple. Cosmic Dream. Look at the name of this color here. Cosmic Dream. Truly fitting for me, isn't it? I don't know. I don't see anything that looks particularly good. It may depend on a different pattern. Latte, this is a nice one. I like the color. The name, I mean. The name for the color. How about we try... Let's try this one. And see other patterns that may work better with it. Gradient. Down the middle. This kind of looks nice, actually. Let's go with this one, but now let's see other colors, too. Aha, there's some potential here. Actually, something that's not purple, I think, works better. These work really nicely, I think. Something with completely different colors than the rest, I think, works better. Funny enough. I really like the down the middle pattern for this. And then some other colors in there. There's a lot of potential here. I like this. Ready to go. Yeah, red and blue with purple lower, with a purple lower outfit. I like that. What about the eyes though? We can have these purple ones like this, purple gaze. Let's see other options though. The orange one is kind of nice. The purple one like this violet one is also good, I think. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do the violet one like that. I love the look of that. Let's go. All right, give me just a minute or two, everyone. Gonna leave you in the BRB screen. Gotta take a bio break very quickly. And yes, we'll take a look at the other shows very soon. stay connected to the multi-dimensional portal. Omatase. Thank you for waiting. Omatase shimashita. Let's go for this again. And yes, like a true champion. Let's keep going for this. I so love that outfit. Tornado Trial. This one is gonna be more difficult from the looks of it. Looking for something a bit different? Then you love this creator round. That doesn't look like I'm gonna love it, but okay. I am looking for something different. Look at the way the golden looks on here. Kind of takes on a yellowish color. Looks nice though. Nice sort of glow to it. We are champions though, right? As far as I'm concerned, I'm only gonna treat it as having one win today. Like, maybe I should consider having a record for this. Like, games today. Yeah, that might be good, but it's too late now because I don't know how many games we've had, but... You know, games today, let's say 6, and between parentheses, 1 win. 1v, 1 victory. Could be good for something like Fortnite also, for more battle royales, right? Tornado Trial, final round. We get the obstacles and race to the finish line. Other games like Valorant, Paladins, maybe Smite, the record becomes different, right? Still want to get back to them. Maybe not Valorant, because playing it is very cumbersome with the way they divide the regions. But Smite, especially after that Bishoujo collab, they just started. I think it's already started, right? I want to play more of that. I still gotta learn how to play a MOBA for that matter. How to play in the main... How the hell do you make it past that? What the hell? How do you make it past... Wait. Oh, wait. No. You're not supposed to make it past that. Oh, gosh. How do you do that? And they said I will love this game round? Are you out of your mind, Mediatonic? What the hell is this round? How are you supposed to... Oh my god. How are you supposed to make it past here? I'm trying to decipher this. This one sucks. I don't like it. I don't think I like it. How are you supposed to make it? How? Doyate. How the hell do you... You're supposed to jump there, but you're never gonna be high enough there. Let me see. That doesn't work. What the hell? This doesn't make sense. Some people already made it past that. Just very few though. No, yes, some people made it past. What the hell? You know, I think I finally understand why the other rounds were like that. You know, in which everybody, literally everybody won. With a time limit, of course, but yeah, this has got to have a time limit. as it goes on. How do you... How? This is impossible. You gotta rely on like a 1% chance to be able to make it past that. You gotta be super lucky. How the fuck do you... I can't jump past that barrier. It's impossible. I can't jump high enough. How the hell did that player make it? Already there's a winner. How? How? I don't get it. I hate this fucking level. I don't know. There's some design flaw here. Most of us are just stuck here at the beginning. What the hell is this level, dude? There's some sort of play you're supposed to do. Let me see if I can pay attention to the players. The time limit is already on the screen. What the fuck are you supposed to do? Seriously. I don't get it. There's no way to jump past that. Okay. Okay, I'm getting an idea. But even then, it still looks super impossible. Okay. Okay. I don't think I get it, but we made it a little bit further. I'm definitely gonna give this another try, though. I don't think we're gonna make it here, but I'm gonna do another attempt. Queue up for another one, and then keep trying here. This is what Dark Souls... this round is to Fall Guys what Dark Souls is to video games in general. Oh my god in heaven. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! I hate this fucking round. Who is the person in the Fall Guys team? Who are the people in the Fall Guys team responsible for this? They are the devil. Get them a devil costume for this Halloween, because that's what they are. 100%. There's some people in this world are so evil, man. So evil. What is wrong with people? Who hurt them? How do you make it through that gap, man? And even if you make it, there's like, you can fall past that. Oh my god! What the fuck is this level? Only one person has qualified. Yeah, it's meant to be a super difficult level. Most of us are not gonna make it. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna stress myself out. There's so many other things to check out. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. I am not somebody that likes high difficulty games like Dark Souls, Celeste. I do not respond well to those kinds of games. And this is like that. This is basically the exact same as that. It's meant to be a super Kaizo-like difficult thing. Like those Super Mario Maker levels are like that. Thankfully, in this case, unlike Mario Maker, they're not the majority. Well, I might be mistaken about Mario Maker there, but yeah. Nah, fuck this level. 2 people out of like... How many were we? 15 or so qualified? That was completely evil. That was evil. Whoever are the members of Mediatonic that did that, I don't know, get them like a nameplate that says evil, so they can be distinguished in the office. I don't know. No, it's not a bad level. I just want to make it clear that it's not a bad level, but good god, no, fuck that. You know what? I said we were gonna do one more. Fuck that. Fuck that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not gonna touch that ever again. Let's do another one. If we maybe had less things to check out today, I would consider something else, but I would consider doing it more. That's what I meant to say, sorry. My brain is not 100% today. Match found with 10 players though, what is this? It's just that it tricked me, they bamboozled me. The first 2 were so easy, everybody was qualifying, and then you hit me with that. Oh man. See, this makes me even wonder even more. With custom created levels like that, how do they define the difficulty? Who defines the difficulty? Does the team look at every level everybody creates? Is there some system? Is there a player vote system? We haven't seen any modes made by any players whatsoever on these public playlists. So how do you decide the difficulty of a level, right? Mario Maker has a sort of way of deciding it. I don't remember how, but here, how do you decide that, right? That's why I want to take a quick look at it before we finish the stream today. Definitely want to do that. This one, I think also... What do we do here? Oh, okay. I think I get it. Do I get it? How? Okay, yeah, this is another super difficult one. I can tell. This is... Okay, yeah, this is another super difficult one. For fuck's sake. Like... Wait, I grabbed that! What the hell? I was like 1 millimeter away from there. What the hell? Oh, come on! I was close enough! Get the fuck out of here. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally, he gets it right! No, I must have been like 1 centimeter away, 1 millimeter away. The other times. I'm getting a sort of idea of how this works. Let them go through. Otherwise they're... What the hell? I should have grabbed onto that. That should have worked. Now the other difficulty is that a lot of players are gonna get in your way. Oh. Okay, I think the difficulty for this one... Oh, did you see that? The difficulty for this one is slightly less than the previous one. Wow, okay. Yeah, definitely not as difficult as the last one. But you just gotta get used to the way it works. Bouncing off those doors is not the same as bouncing off of any other bouncy surface. They have a very unique bounce to them, so you gotta get used to it. To be able to time your landing, or you're grabbing onto a ledge, or both, when you try to get into the next platform. That's the trick to this one. Notice how only 3 out of 10 have qualified though. There is some difficulty to this one. I want to try it again though. That other one though, I'm not trying though. It is a Kaizo level. 100%. And I played a lot of Super Mario Maker too. It was a lot of fun. So I think I have a good idea what a Kaizo level is. Like, there's a super narrow... super narrow landing in some places, super narrow mechanics. You gotta be perfect, like ballerina perfection. Absolute, complete, 100% perfection. That may have been a bit redundant, but I think it really drives the point. Like literally perfection. That's not hyperbole. You gotta be perfect. That's what I don't like about high difficulty games like that, personally. But this one is a bit more manageable. Let's give it another try. Hopscotch Havoc. And after this, what should we do after this? I think I might go for traditional levels and see how they feel, or I might go for the creator playlist again. The ones done in creative construction. Or I might finally go for the construction mode. I want to play a few more games before we go for construction mode. I'm gonna try queuing up for solo, just regular solo. I don't think there are any new rounds added. They focused on designing new rounds with the creative mode. In future seasons, I think they're probably gonna go back to making completely new rounds that are not made in that creative mode, right? Like brand new rounds. I mean, they did new rounds, but they did it within the interface, within the environment that players are able to use in creative construction. That's what I mean. Notice how, like, this graphic here shows you, like, the little penguins that you can grab. Again, I wonder if you can make it so that you have different winning conditions other than just racing to the finish line. Like penguin grab time. Well, they're not called penguins, they're called pegwins. Peg-win. Ah, that was an actual door. No, I gotta fall. That wasn't a good one. Let's keep it going. Oh god. When you're expecting to bounce and you actually go through, that feels awful. Let's see this one. Okay. Let's try this one. No, not this one. Not too bad though. It was right behind the checkpoint. So we just keep it going there. Okay, that was an actual door. Let's try here. No. Now this was not right behind the checkpoint anymore, so That is not good. Please don't get in my way. Which one was it? Okay, not that one. Okay, we know which one it is. I think players are performing a lot better. Oh my god. See, this is why I don't like when players get in your way. I make it sound like, the way I phrase it makes it sound like they're doing it intentionally, but no. Again, it's just part of what happens in a game. I get in people's way sometimes, never intentionally. Or rarely intentionally. That's enough of that, though. I had enough of this one. Let's go for more variety in levels. Yeah, more people qualify for this one. Within the time limit, everybody's able to qualify. I mean, the first two of these special game modes may not have been that difficult, but I think they made it intentionally so that based on the difficulty that they have, they give everybody an opportunity to be able to qualify. To be able to win, that is. Not just qualify, but to win altogether. Alright. Let's go for traditional solo levels. Wish I could multi-queue. I might queue up for both squad and solo, but let's keep things solo and see how we do. See how I do with a complete solo playlist like that. If I get another win, that would be fantastic. But it's very difficult in solo like that to be able to get a win. Some nice crown shards out of this. You can keep farming these over and over to get some crown shards. Play the first two, I found them to be a lot easier. And in general, they were, like, the way other players performed suggested that these two are much easier. I think the easiest one is maybe Spiral of Wu. Super Door Dash. Yeah, they're both equally easy, I think. This is just the devil, and this is a bit more difficult but manageable. Depends on you, maybe. But yeah, depends on your skills in there. Extreme Squads. Extreme mode squads activated, no respawns in these remixed familiar courses. Let's just do solo then and see how we do. So back to the regular courses. I think I might just do this once and then I'm gonna go back to the creative courses. So again, this season is only like a week old right now, actually. A week and a day old or so, right? So it's still all brand new. I'm guessing they're gonna be able to have like squads for creative modes in the future. Again, more features will come as this becomes more established in Fall Guys. I think this is here to stay permanently, and I really hope it is. I hope it's not like a temporary thing for a few seasons or so. It should stay here permanently. It's a great addition to Fall Guys, and I'm glad they're doing it. Fall Guys looks like a game that lends itself well to user-created levels like this. I hope they don't neglect like regular levels though, because of this. I don't think they will, but so far they mostly focus on creating new levels based on creative mode. By the way, this is new. Actually, I just realized, yeah. This is a custom-made game. It says on top who created it. The Fall Guys team. So I think they're being mixed together in a playlist with regular solo games. We did not see any of them last time because they don't have any custom modes for squads so far. I think that's why. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, I said, damn it. These things, man. They look way easier than they actually are. There we go. Just a matter of the landing, how lucky you get with that. Oh, man, that was so close. That was so close. Okay, let's go for another one. So close. Come on, next game, next game. I barely got enough out of that. Come on, let's keep it going, let's keep it going. They need to fix the season pass progression. It's still so slow, though. But let's keep it going. See, the good thing about playing Fall Guys off the stream, which is why I want to play this more off stream, to keep grinding the season pass maybe, is that a lot of the times when I play it, I'm listening to an audiobook, something like that. I'm having somebody else's stream playing. Oh, big fans, here we go. Back to the traditional levels then. This is one of my favorites. I usually perform good in this one. Like, it's just bad luck if I don't perform well in it. Well, most of the time if I don't perform well in it. But yeah. Try not to jinx it though, because I've had that happen before on a stream. I said, oh, this is one of the ones I'm good at. And then I had one of the worst performances ever on it. But yeah. This is one of those when I first did this with a controller. It's one of those levels that showed me why I play a million times better with a controller than mouse and keyboard. What does it say on the controller? It says... Yeah, it shows you the Xbox controller buttons, but this is actually a PS4, DS4, DualShock 4 controller that I'm using. What is very difficult about this early part though is just the huge traffic of people getting in your way. But they definitely change the collisions with other players. I can tell the difference right away. Now more than any other levels we played so far, I can really tell the difference here. Whoa, that was close. A little bit close. But we're doing well, we're doing well. Among the top 5 or so. All things considered, that's good. Ugh. Alright, this is a second place, I think. That's another Hello Kitty skin that person had. Let's go. Let's go. A good performance of big fans. It's especially easy because it's the first round. I love this robot skin though. From a certain angle, you can't even see the eyes underneath. I love it when you have that effect sometimes. Because most outfits that you wear in Fall Guys are always gonna make a point to show the eyes of like your being guy, your being character underneath. It's one of the signature parts of Fall Guys. I mean, it's part of the logo, right? In the A of the logo is right there. Oh, there's the Undertaker. What are you doing, Taker? Go towards the goal. I know you take your time doing your entrance, but it's not the same as that. But yeah, there are very few outfits here and there that don't show the eyes. I think Dr. Eggman is one of those outfits that doesn't show the eyes, but sometimes there are some that I just wish wouldn't show the eyes, like they would work better. But they are supposed to show them. Again, that's like part of the game's branding, you might say. Treetop Tumble, here we go. I like it though, I like it that they're mixing in custom created levels with these ones. Well, to be fair, those custom created levels are created by the team. So it's pretty much like new levels like in any other season before this, right? As if creative construction didn't even exist in the first place. They're just levels that the team made, and here they are. But yeah, I'm having fun now. I'm having fun already. I'm having fun with this already. Even though in this one we've only had the traditional ones. Knowing that we are being... Oh my god. Knowing that we are being queued up, hold on. I gotta focus. I gotta focus. I can't speak. That was a terrible start there. Knowing that the playlist includes both custom-made levels and regular levels, it's already making me have a lot of fun. Ah! I did not expect to fall there. Okay, I am not doing well here. I usually do a lot better than this. Got a little bit unlucky there. Or maybe I was concentrating. I wasn't concentrating enough on the game. Ooh, are we gonna make it? It's gonna be very close. Ugh, super close, super close. What was this, the second round? I want to play a whole game though, a whole showing in which we get both custom rounds and traditional rounds. That's what I'm gonna call them, traditional rounds. For now. We almost got one of those challenges at least. Round 2, round 2. 447 though, it should be a little bit more than that though. Again, you rely so much on challenges to be able to make a nice amount of fame to progress through the season pass. They still haven't fixed that. And this season only lasts like less than a month now. There's less than a month left on it. Yeah, previously you had like a 4-5 month season. Sure, let make it be that slow, but here, not being fair to the players. I need to read more about the way they're doing the season passes again. I saw that there's a little bit of a change on it. Like they have sub-seasons within the season. Maybe like this season pass carries over to the next one. And this is overall like under the umbrella of one bigger season? I don't know. Let's take a look at that. Because that will define my final verdict on how I feel so far about the XP progression on a season pass. But yeah, back to Party Prominent. And yeah, I want to at least take a quick look at what the creative construction mode looks like before we finish the stream today. Again, one thing I will praise Mediatonic a lot for, unless I'm getting this wrong, I don't know, is that they change collision with other players to be less punishing than it used to be. I will say, again, colliding with other players and a lot of players getting in your way is part of the game. It's part of the hazards of the game. Other players are meant to be like obstacles, in a way, when there's too many of them in one place, but having that nerfed a little bit from how it used to be, I think is a really good decision, because it was a bit too much, in my humble opinion. Oh my gosh, I thought I had that for a moment. Alright. We can work with this still. We'll still work with this. That was a good round, all things considered. What was I? Third place, actually, huh? I think it was third place, yeah. I'll take that. I think that's a bronze medal. Thank you very much. I'll take that bronze. But yeah, Fall Guys is one of those games where I have like so many great things to say about it, but also there are some negative things to say about it. I like to think that I am equal when it comes to singing praises and also saying, please improve this aspect of the game. But yeah. And then there are some things that I'm like, I don't think I can ever comment properly on that, because again, that level that was in Kaizo difficulty, I can't really tell you if it's designed well or not. From my impression, I guess it is, because it's very difficult, but I'm never gonna bother getting through the whole thing, and even if I do, I'm not gonna be able to judge it correctly. I'm not somebody that likes those things, and so I don't think I get to appreciate what makes a good level there, you know? I'm more focused on just clearing the level and trying not to get too frustrated. You know, they say that with those high difficulty games, Dark Souls, etc. Okay. On the other hand, this is super fucking frustrating though. I don't know what happened here. It may have been on my side, it may have been on their side. On the other hand, this really does fucking suck though. On a stable internet connection, your ass has an unstable internet connection. I don't know what is going on with it actually. The stream is running fine though. Yeah, it wasn't that. It's super fucking frustrating though, because you're not giving any rewards. You're punished for being disconnected. At least it kind of becomes fair the other way around, because then if you have another player disconnecting, they don't get rewards either, and you get to win maybe because they disconnected. It's similar in Master Duel. A lot of games are like this. I'm always an advocate that whenever there's a disconnection, and the game did recognize that this is a disconnection, you should reward the players as if they just left the game without, you know, as if they got eliminated from the game and now they get the rewards. Because otherwise you just wasted their time and you punish them for something that wasn't their fault. Leaving the game by yourself, yeah, you shouldn't get your rewards for that. But for this is a bad move. And in this case, because the game does recognize that it's a bad internet connection, not rewarding me, I don't think that's a good move. So I have another thing against the game now. And this is not good. Again, if they don't fix things like this, the cons are gonna end up beating the pros. What makes the cons become worse is the fact that they stay as cons for a while. And that increases their negative value, if that makes any sense, you know? The fact that they haven't been fixed for a while. There are problems for so long and they still are not fixed after so long, that makes them be even worse than they already are. So I will say this, yeah, I'm gonna die on this hill, but you should still reward your players as if they got eliminated, if they got disconnected. Now, if you're not able to recognize that the player got disconnected, from the game, from the game's perspective, that makes sense. Like, okay, it's still kind of wrong because you're treating everybody guilty until proven innocent, which is never a good thing to do, never a good thing. But in this case, it 100% said an internet issue, which I don't have because the stream is running perfectly fine. Airborne antics, but we still have custom rounds here. This is good stuff though. Or maybe they don't queue up both custom and traditional levels. You just have custom or just traditional levels. Let's keep playing though. Let's keep playing and see. What was I talking about though? Before I got disconnected though. Something else that I was talking about the game, like improvements or... Man, I don't remember it anymore, but yeah. I'm gonna be forever an advocate for still rewarding your players if they get disconnected, because it's not their fault. How could you ever do such a thing, seriously? Punishing people for something that's not their fault. Just think about that concept in general. Forget about video games, just think about that in general. That's even inhumane at a point. Like, what are you doing? Now, there's something else behind game design that makes developers do this in general. Again, it has to do with the way the game is able to read that. For all a game knows, you were the one that left and it wasn't a disconnection issue. Again, not what seemed to happen in this game, but yeah. This was a fun level though. It's like a nice fun variation of Big Fans. I don't think we played this one before. We played one that was similar, but we didn't play this one before. And because I'm good at Big Fans, I think I was good at this one in general. I liked it. and I swear, I'm not liking things just because they're easy. And that reminds me, I think I remember what I was talking about now. What I was talking about was, yeah, difficulty. Yeah, again, yeah, those high difficulty games, Dark Souls, etc. Like, they always say that there's a great sense of satisfaction or achievement after you clear them. You know, you had all those difficulties, but you finally made it through them. You died 1,000 times, but you still persevered and cleared the game. I can see what they mean by that, and this confirms, by the way, that you can have both traditional and custom levels as part of a rotation. Or maybe it's just custom levels that are made by the team. Works fine for me either way. But yeah, whenever clearing hard levels or hard games like that, I never feel that. I just feel super, super annoyed and angry. Feels like a Pyrrhic victory to me. Instead of feeling like, finally, I went through I persevered and succeeded. I feel more like, I don't know, I'm angry at the game. I'm angry at the developers. I'm like, seriously, did you have to make it that difficult? What the hell, dude? Yeah, I cleared it, but at what cost to myself? Like, did you really have to be like that? Those are the things crossing my mind, sort of. Now, objectivity, I like to think is always there, though. So I think to an extent I can tell, that was very cleverly designed. You devil. You devil, I see what you did there. No, that was very well done. But even with... I don't have enough objectivity because of how much I suffered through those sorts of experiences. So I think I can't quite judge a level like that. I'm gonna go ahead and give the benefit of doubt. Now, I'm saying some negative things about this game that still eat away at me. But all things considered, I think the developers are... I think the developers are a really fantastic team of people. The level designers mostly are who I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that hard level we played, that we only gave one attempt to, is a good level. So all those levels they've been designing are really well done. Like this one. This is a great level. This is one of the easier variations. There's some super difficult ones. One that has a fan at the end here. Ugh, it can be so difficult. But yeah. I like that purple and green color scheme that last player had. Kind of like Kamen Rider X8, you know? Instead of pink is purple, but it's close enough in this case. Video gamey, I don't know. 90s like maybe, I don't know. I love the color scheme they went for X8. That pink and green like that. Sort of like rad 90s like gaming color scheme, if that makes any sense. Very I don't know, I'm trying to think of some exaggerated slang from the 90s. You know, you have groovy for the 70s. I don't know, gnarly for the 90s. Okay, gentle gauntlet. Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna be gentle? I think we played this one before, actually. But yeah, anyway, those are the things I have to say about game design. I have such a love-hate relationship with Fall Guys, mostly on the love side though, but with some things I've been having today though, some of the experiences I've had today, the hate side is increasing a little bit more. Maybe I should have used the word hate, but yeah. So if things go a certain way, I might give priority to other games. It is great to have a great selection of games to play on stream though. There were many others I was considering for Thursday this week. Some of them I already mentioned on stream today, but yeah. Oh wow, that hit me? I got the angle wrong on that, I guess. I don't know. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. It's fun to see how a level can be so colorful though when it's custom made. Like you can have, you know, those pendulums. How do you say the plural of pendulum anyway? Oh, that was so close. You know, those pendulums, right? That could hit you. Each of them had like 2 different colors. If I make a level, I'm gonna try to do something like that. Like each block is a different color or something. I don't know. Rainbows can be fun. This game lends itself really well to that. I like it. Seriously, I got a challenge completed and I barely got enough fame there. Well, I think that challenge gave me kudos, but still. Let's see some progression, man. I think entire monuments are erected before you even get far in a season pass. No, you know what? I need to read more about what they did with season pass progression, but I mean, take a look at this. Take a look at this. How many levels are they? This is what I had to take a look at. Okay. I think I might stand corrected about everything bad I've said about season pass progression. 40 is the cap here. I think it's gonna continue on after this month. This looks so cool though, Techno Bean. I wanna get that. Because it's over after June 13 or so. You barely have time, but it's only 40 levels in this case. So, no, wait a minute. No, yeah, these are like extra things. These are the sorts of things they had after level 100 before. Like other colors, Fortnite does the same thing. Extra colors for already existing outfits. Crown shards for the rest of it. Cyber Bean, whoa, that looks so good though. If we can make it all the way there, that would be fantastic though. Of course you can buy your way there, it even goes beyond 100. Look at that, wireframe poly bean. I think I've seen some people with something like this. May not be the exact same one, maybe a variation. But makes me want to read even more about it now. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can find it on their website or Twitter, very quickly. What is going on with the season pass progression now? I only saw like a glimpse of that, but I don't know how the whole thing works. Creative construction. They're showing the rewards. They're not saying anything about that. Let me see. Fame Pass. I call it Season Pass, but the proper name is Fame Pass, right? Be famous in this merciless reality show. Let's try their Twitter account. Where was it that they said that? I'm not showing it on the screen right now, by the way, but I am checking out their stuff. Let's take a look at it. Then the pros are indeed beating the cons, though. Okay, there's a video I'm looking at right here. Let me see if I can show it on the screen very quickly, because I need to see what this is about, what is going on with this exactly. I want to show it for everybody to see here from their Twitter account. So, should I go full screen? It goes off screen a little bit, but yeah, let's go full screen like this, even if it goes off a little bit. This is the thing that confused me a little bit, and why I was saying there's like sub passes to the whole overall pass. Fame Pass 1 2, 3. What's going on here? $40 levels to complete. What happens when the other one is unlocked? Do you lose if you didn't get to level 40? Do you lose them now? I'm not sure. Or does it just carry over? Does it carry over with the next season pass, next fame pass, or what? Love the outfits they have in here, though. Love the new outfits, the new stuff. They've done some beautiful stuff in here. They didn't say any details about that. Let me see what else I can find about this. 1 second. Release notes. Right. Let me just skim through this very quickly. They're talking about creative construction itself, which may be useful to have too. Oh, the criteria towards selecting rounds. Data analysis for the ones that are the most played. But how do they get played in the first place? Like by any player in public rooms. That's what I want to see. Okay, so goodbye to season passes. This is the fame pass now. Starting this season, we'll replace the season pass for something new called fame pass. Wasn't it called fame pass already before? But it's not like seasonal now. It's a little bit different, maybe. I don't know. So the fame passes replace the season pass. Each season will include various passes, various consecutive fame passes. You'll have 40 main rewards. They're shorter, with a duration of between 4 to 7 weeks each. The thing is, you got to keep paying for each of these. How much did I pay for this one? 600. I have enough for the next one, but I don't know. It ends up feeling like it's actually more expensive than it used to be. Not sure though. Not sure. They're not saying enough details about that. I'm gonna have to look more into that later. Let's do another show. And after this, I think we should check out how creative mode works. I don't think I have it in me to create a whole level though. My whole 3D level. I did create one level of Super Mario Maker 2. I guess I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons with that because it's the closest I got right now. Now, Fortnite has a creative mode as well. But you don't create like a map for Battle Royale, you create other things. Although I think you can make a sort of Battle Royale game mode in creative. Something like that. But yeah, I haven't done anything like that. Runner Beans, let's see. Max 40, 2.3 million plays. Let's see what this is like. But what was I gonna say though? You know, even in 2D, some things were so complex and so they escaped me so much in Mario Maker. So to think of making a whole 3D level feels so complex. I don't know if I'm able to do something like that, or what it takes, or what the mode looks like. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Something is wrong here. Okay, never mind. I think just the loading screens, or not the loading screens, sorry, the starting screens that show like that make a showcase of the level just don't work quite right with custom levels yet. Maybe in the future they will. That went really well, all things considered. Let's be careful with this part, especially with the other people that are in the way. Get out of the way. Let me through. Just stop playing the game and let me win. Oh, that was awful. No, you see, people got in my way and I couldn't jump properly. Oh no, didn't make it. Man, it gets so competitive towards the end. It's just a matter of who gets ahead of the others first. It's one of those that relies a lot on that. I told you, I think it's part of the game that bumping into other players getting your way. And they're not doing it intentionally, they're just playing the game, and just by playing the game, they get in your way. But again, I think they did fix collisions with other players. I feel like changing now. Let me change maybe the color I have here. No, actually, let's change everything. Let's change everything. Let's change to something else that's upper. Kafalhu. Kafalu. Should I go for that? Let's go for something different. I have so many options. It's so nice. Lemonade Vision. I really like Neandroid X. Let's do this one. This is a fun one to use. Neandroid. Neandroid, yeah. Neon. Nya. Neandroid X. That's how you're supposed to say it. Oh, it's such a fun one. Right, that wasn't long enough. I said I would do one more before we look at creative mode, but that wasn't long enough. That wasn't long enough. That was just the first round. I'm very happy though that we got that victory in the creative only ones. It becomes more difficult when you have traditional games too. But the one we lost that last time was a creative one. I gotta try learning how to maneuver around players more. There's gotta be some trick to it. Oh, big fans, okay. Let's see how we do here. Again, maneuvering around the many players that are around me. Is key to this, I think. But they've done so well changing the gravity of when you have impact against other players. But yeah, it's a simple variation of this one because it's the first round. Sometimes you get like difficult versions in the first round. Happens here and there. We had that happen in the collab last Saturday, I think. Maybe it's different because it's a squad mode though. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's so complex with so many players. You can't quite run properly, and especially jump properly. That could have been worse though. And hey, it's equal. It's equal. For as much as they get in my way, I get in their way by just doing my thing. And yes, you can get in players' ways intentionally, but that is like more difficult to do actually. Let's wait here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was terrible timing. Ouch! Ouch! That really hurt. I noticed too late that the bar was too close when I jumped there. It can happen. Occupational hazards of Fall Guys. I might not make it though. That might have cost me the game now. There's a ton of players ahead of me. Oh, what the hell? Was that lag there? I thought I jumped over that, but I... No! No! Oh, I jinxed it earlier. You know how I told you I'm good at this round, and here we go, one of my worst performances, man. Okay, let's not get sweaty. I don't think we're gonna make it, but let's keep trying our best anyway. Nah, we gotta queue up for more of these. Whoa! Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on with me for this? No, the other one did do well though. I didn't jinx it. Like right after I said I'm good at it, the round I had right after that was good. It's just this one that wasn't that good. What the hell happened? I think there's some input lag. I keep getting, you're not seeing it because it's right behind me on the screen, but... And also because of the disconnection we had earlier, I keep getting like the Wi-Fi symbol telling me the connection is wrong. I don't know what it is about Fall Guys that just doesn't connect well with me. This doesn't happen with other games. And the stream is fine. I think it's fine. So, it's on Fall Guys' side. Now, last Saturday, I thought it was because I was playing with other people. We're all in different parts of the world. That may figure into it. I even got it to be red. Thankfully, I didn't get disconnected at any point, though. But this time, I'm solo, so I don't know what gives. Let's do the time warp again. Let's go for the next one. As far as I'm concerned, we've won today. We had that beautiful solo victory earlier. Alright, Skyline Stumble. I hate the pinball area of this level. It's one of those where it's also a matter of trying to maneuver around other players. I don't know how players are able to get on top of the pinball levers, whatever they're called, sometimes. Just sort of try to jump, and if I get there, I get there. But yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself though. That's at the end of the level. We have many other hazards to get through before that. Yeah, this was the one I got disconnected at last time, right? I think it was. Because I remember we were here, but I didn't get to that later part of the level. So, let's do the time warp again. What was I talking about? I was talking about something that I didn't finish. Something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, here we go. You saw what happened there? There were so many players jumping like with me that some of them ended up jumping above me and they messed up my jump. Just like that orange did right there. I am getting so unlucky with these games, what the hell? RNGesus, have you abandoned me already? RNGesus has been with me though. Thanks to that game we won, right? Alright, let's be careful with the bridges here. I was about to say they can get tricky, but again, everything in the game is tricky. So I'm just gonna sound like a parrot saying the same thing over and over. I need to look up synonyms for the word tricky. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. No, let me in! Let me in! Let me in! No! No! There we go. I don't know if we're gonna make it though. This is gonna be... Let me in! Ah! Wow, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it! That pinball part is always so frustrating. Sorry if I get too loud though. Let me know how that sounds on the microphone. You know, when you do microphone tests, sometimes you yell, sometimes you raise your voice. But I don't think you... Well, I should speak for myself here, I think. I never do those kinds of yells. I can't make a natural yell from like, Fall Guys, or something like that, right? So, I can never really know how it goes. Oh, here we go. My chance at redemption, maybe. Big fans. I don't know, there must have been some lag because my jumps against those moving bars are usually much better than that. I don't know what happened. Ah! Let's give it a try again. There's gonna be a more difficult version than the one we did last time. Demo gambarimasu. Okay. I think it's the one that elevates you on the center. They don't have the moving bars, but they make it so that the fans can actually elevate you. It can be to your advantage or to your disadvantage. Oh yeah, we have fans on top of fans as well. That's the other variation of this. Oh my god, stop jumping over me! You fucking beans! Did you see what happened there? Stop, stop. It's not their fault. Nobody's doing that intentionally. But oh my god, dude, how frustrating can it feel? Because I'm like... I was like the only player that happened to. Everybody else was fine. What the hell, man? I think RNGesus was like, you get one victory, and then for the rest of it, you're not gonna get my luck. I'll take that, honestly. That could be worse. There's a Cuphead ahead. 2 SpongeBobs. A lot of people are gonna qualify before. Let's not get disconcentrated. Is that a word? Disconcentrated? Well, it is now. I said it, so it's a word. I'm wearing a crown, so I get to decide things like that, alright? Oh my goodness. That could have been way worse. There were a lot of players, I'm surprised. Not enough people qualified before I made it. I guess they fell before that. Hey, Rey Mysterio. Let's go. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. Sometimes I mixed up the pronunciations like that. El Chapulín Colorado also. 2 Mexican like superheroes there, you might say. Leading light. Oh, this one. Okay. I'm 50-50 on this one in terms of how I perform, I mean. It's all based on luck. Skill does come into it, but a lot of it is just luck, how the game begins for you. I've gotten some super good games in this one. I've gotten some super bad games in it. 50-50. So let's see how it goes. Stay in the spotlight. Gotta be a superstar. See, it's fitting for me as a superstar. I'm all about the spotlight, right? Let's go. Let's avoid that fan right in front of us. Yeah. And here we go. There's Rey Mysterio right next to me. Did you see Rey? There's Rey. Having quite the run in WWE right now. The whole situation with Dominic. Lots of drama happening for Rey. And then the Latino World Order. Some interesting things happening in Ray's career right now. Oh yeah, and he got into the Hall of Fame. Let's not neglect to mention that. Okay. Oh no. Only 8% left. No! Don't get away from me! No! 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 We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. There's only one player left. So close! It's worse when you're so close, man. Or maybe it's more fun that way, you know? Like, you only lose by a narrow margin. They can't beat you otherwise. When you go into a tournament, you're never gonna be like the last place. You're always, if you don't win, you're at least gonna be super close. You're that good. That was so close, but at the end, some very bad luck at the end, sadly. No worries though. Okay. Let's just shake that off. Let me shake that off. That like salt, whatever it is. I don't know. Let's shake that off and take a look at the creative mode. Maybe I should put on a helmet. I want to see what this is like. What happens if I load? There's nothing to load, right? Yeah, and they have 8 slots, okay. Yeah, so literally the only thing you have is race. More stuff coming soon, so it is like I was thinking, like, they introduce more things in the future. Original. Build with classic objects from the Fall Guys original season. Digital, build with a digital theme. I think so far all the mid-levels are from digital. This is interesting. Fall Guys original season. What did they mean by the original season? The first one before it went free to play, or the first one when it went free to play? Or maybe both. Let's have a look. Hopefully they introduce more elements from future seasons as well. The medieval season, the sci-fi seasons, the naval season we just got. Create, save, share. Use the creator made to edit gameplay rules, save your round, and publish to generate a share code. The checklist shows what you need to do before you can share your round. Each round type is different. See, I'm also wondering if it's like Super Mario Maker in that you need to clear your level before you can share it. Otherwise, you have a level that's impossible, right? You need to make sure that it's beatable. So you gotta make that a requirement for players. Use create a menu to change how objects look and behave. Get in there and experiment. Interesting. The start line. Objects. Oh, you can't do that. Let me switch to mouse and keyboard 100% here. Oh yeah, with objects you have to use shift for that. It's the only way to do it. So how does this look in console then? If you don't have that option? Oh, this is for the camera. I don't think I'm actually going to create a level. I just wanted to take a quick look at it. So we can keep playing a little bit more. Tools. I'm pressing tools and nothing happens. Now I get them. 3D rotate. Okay. It's the whole thing. Oh, and you have a budget to work with. 0 out of 1000. 1000 watt. Okay, we can place it there. And, well, yeah, let's see what objects we got available. We got more platforms. Let's see the goal. How far away do we want to make that goal? I wish we had, like, a map we could see. Honestly, I might create, like, a super simple racing round, maybe. This could be fun. This could be fun in its own way. But, again, I'm not somebody that really creates things that much. I don't know what to tell you. How do I select them? I'm moving the sticks, I'm moving my pad, it doesn't do anything. No, we're gonna have to do it with mouse and keyboard. How do you do this on console then? Because you don't have the option to change there, so... How do they make sure the players can switch between them? Doesn't let me do anything. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Might be easier to do it with mouse and keyboard anyway, but again, if I were only on console, what can I do? A colorful platform for players to drop down onto. Padded floor, okay. Ah, that's how they do that. Can I increase the size of that? You can change the color. We gotta make everything purple. Or we gotta make purple the main color here. What do I do here? Okay, how do I change something that... No, escape to finish. This will modify that, maybe? This is what I wanted to do. I think it may work like this. No. You can center it a little bit more. You just gotta get used to the interface. It will help to get used to it. Some things I'm doing wrong, for example. Not sure if you're hearing the keyboard matches, as I keep trying to switch between them. What should we do here? Like, I was hoping to make it so that you choose 2 different paths, and only there can you make it towards the goal. But like, the paths get very complex. I don't know. I don't have a game designer in mind for this sort of thing, I think. A slime floor, cliff platform. For players to drop down onto, block some barriers here. I have an idea with this. Oh, and also, all sizes. I thought I might be able to change the colors. That would have been fun. But okay. We can do this. Can I duplicate an object? Yes, I can copy. We can do copies like this. I wanted to just border the entire area with these. But that's not gonna work out, is it? Let's delete that. Why doesn't the delete button... Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. I was about to ask, why doesn't it work? Let's copy this. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually designing a level, aren't I? Nah, I don't know. I maybe want to put the beginning stages for something and then play the level. I don't know. Yeah, because I want to design like a whole course on one side and then on the other, and then you gotta keep in mind checkpoints and yeah. I can make the goal further away. As this becomes more of a thing, people will come out with videos or something for tips to create a level and this and that. Mediatonic may have something released already, actually. Let's leave it here. Let's save it. We should leave it saved, of course. Dangerous Cabbage is the name. Just an automatically generated name, probably. Alright, let's play some other few rounds, and I think we're gonna end it after that. Shall we do... Let's try squads. They still don't have any custom maps for squads, I think, but I want to do at least one squads game, see how I do with the other players that are with us. Just one, I think, will be enough. Hopefully it's not too short, we'll see how it goes. Like, what are the things you need to keep in mind when you create a level to be able to make it playable for squads as well? I think some levels, exactly as you create them, is just fine for squads, but others would need to have changes done to them. And from the looks of it, you can make levels have like a harder or easier variation to them, so there's that as well. But yeah. I would love to design a penguin round. I think that might be easier than a race. And I place all sorts of hazards, place the penguins a certain way, so that players have to hold it for a certain amount of time or something like that. That would be fun. That would be fun to do. And honestly, I could maybe make a decent racing round, but, well, not gonna be a priority for me for sure. No, the tilt. These are the sorts of levels that fit Fall Guys, because man, this game gets you tilted. It's accurate to the player experience. I get tilted, that's the word, tilted. Or well, maybe not that. I mean, after I lose a game, this happens to me in Fortnite as well. After I lose a game, depending on how close I was or not, I have this feeling of let's call it frustration. I'm not really angry. It's a sort of like, I know there's a name for it, but I forgot what it was, but it's a sort of feeling that I need to shake off for a moment before I can be like, yeah, that was fun. Like, I will say that, but like, actually feeling it, something like that, can't really explain this well. I'm lacking the words for it right now. But yeah, there's my squad mate. I forgot for a moment this is squads. Whoa, 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 that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a million times worse. Somebody was already first place, but my squad mate here is going to be second, and I'm going to be third. That's going to be good for us, because we're 3 people. We have a disadvantage. We had a player leave us, whether they wanted to or not. I don't know what happened. That's such a lovely Hello Kitty outfit, though. Yes, I hope they do more Sanrio characters. Hello Kitty is a really good one to start with. We really need to get the Teletubbies in Fall Guys, though. That is a no-brainer. Squads are maximum 4 people, the Teletubbies are 4. Well, the first ones, because I think they have new ones after that. Like a light blue Teletubby, new colors. But yeah, the core, or the first 5. Pinky Winky, Deep Sea, Lala, Po. You think I'm gonna forget their names? They're legendary. They're like a legendary Super Sentai squad, you know? A superstar squad through and through. It lets sell so well. Like, there's no violence in this game, not really. It's great for any age. When you do a Teletubbies collab, you gotta watch out maybe for who you're collabing with, right? You can't do it with Fortnite because there's a lot of violence there potentially, but well, it depends. Here, it works out. It works out. So let's wait a little bit. We're 4th place. Not that good, actually. It's partly because we only have 3 people now. Yeah, no matter what happens, this is gonna be my only squad playlist. I'm gonna go for solo after this. Just gonna keep it at solo. Bum 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 bum. Skyline Stumble. Here we go again. Those fucking pinballs. Ah. And no, that section right before the pinballs, that spinning platform that you're seeing right there, I usually don't have it that bad as I did on the last game. Oh my god. That's the worst I've ever had it, I think. Gotta try sticking closer to the edge, I think. The bridges can get really tricky. There it is again, the word tricky, but I just had to use it for that occasion. I love that retro logo they have in there, though. You know what I should do? I think there's some work I'm gonna do after the stream right now. I should do it while listening to Lo-Fi Girl with the synthwave Lo-Fi Boy. Oh, he's my boy. The vibes in there are so good to work with. Alright, let's take a look at these bridges. Let's try not to jump ahead. Just wait for them to spawn and then we jump. Here, just keep going forward. And here, right, it's not a rotating platform in this case. It's much easier. An easier version of this. Here for the second round, I got very lucky here. Very nice. Whoa, speaking of lucky. First place, baby, let's go. Complete 180 from the last one in terms of how I did here. I mean, it was partly luck, also partly because I was ahead, but that doesn't always guarantee you're gonna be able to comfortably get onto the pinball levers, sticks. I don't know what you call them. They have a name, they have a proper name, but I don't know what it is. My vocabulary is lacking today. I need a video game vocabulary class or something, or like a game show vocabulary class, like all the game shows, like I think like Ninja Warrior or whatever the name was. Those ones that have that. Whoa, did we qualify? Okay. That first place really helped, but you saw that we ended up bumping down all the way to 5th place or so. That's the disadvantage of being 3 when everybody else, or nearly everybody else, is 4. You know, I once was all alone in squads before, and I actually made it very far considering I was alone. I got like a couple first places, I was very proud of that. That was not on stream though, I had that happen off stream. Should maybe recorded a little bit of that. Maybe I did and I just lost the recording somewhere, I don't know. I have lots of recordings I need to organize. You know, I've been playing a lot of Star Wars The Old Republic off the stream, and I pretty much finished all of Corellia already. I actually finished all of Corellia, both the Planetary and the Jedi Knight class storyline. But I did record a little bit of the endings to both those storylines right there. And I have them kept there. Might show them to you if I do another SWTOR stream, that might be nice. The next thing would be to begin to go to my ship and do an interaction to begin Ilum, which is the final planet, and I would like to stream that. I think I would like to stream that whole thing. Careful with those fans. Nice, we went through the gap. I usually don't make it through the gap. I have to wait. I have to wait a little bit longer than that. Alright, that went well. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So far. This is a fun map as well. I love the pipes. It's fun to go through them. The sounds, of course, make it a lot of fun. Whoa, that was close. Let's go through the next one. Careful not to get too tilted. Literally. The tilt there is the key. For sure. Let's keep it going. Let's see if we can make it through that trapeze. Not good timing there. Let's wait. Very nice indeed. Wow, such a close first place. That player went ahead of me. How did they do that? They knew when to jump. I think they knew when to jump to be able to make it before me. But second place is not too shabby. Such a shame though, we're already like in 4th place. We have a huge disadvantage in being a smaller squad. These other 2 players take a little bit longer. One of them qualified already though, that helped us. This one though is taking a bit longer. But they're going. They're doing their best. Oh yeah, and those side areas with the water balloons, man, makes them extra difficult. Did we make it? I think we didn't. Oh wow, they say your squad did not make it now. That's new. Did we see it last Saturday? I don't think we did. That's a new addition to the eliminated screen. But alright. Let's go for more solo. Depending on how we go, maybe 2 or 3 more, or perhaps more. Can I even make it to level 17 before it's all over? Let's see. Yeah, you know, I may just take back what I said about Season Pass progression. We're already at level 16 out of 40, and this is my 2nd day playing on this season. So far, I've had maybe 5 hours this season, so far. In total, I haven't played anything of this off the stream, so it's only last Saturday's stream and this stream today. Overall, it's been like 5 hours so far of gameplay. Yeah, you know what? Season progression is good. I'm just gonna have to see what happens to this Fame Pass when the 2nd Fame Pass opens up midway through June or so, right? Which is also, I think, when they have a new Fortnite season, for that matter. I'm glad I have been able to experience Fortnite this season. I'm glad I finally went back to it. Found that I wasn't as rusty as I feared I would be. If I calculated that right, it was like 8 months I was away. I think it was like last September, so it's been great to return. Experience Mega City. Oretachi Mega, Mega, Mega. Denji Sentai, Mega Ranger. Makes me think of the Mega Ranger song. Oretachi Mega, Mega, Mega. So yeah, and all the other things. Right now it's a huge Star Wars season. Well, sub-season within a season. But I'm not using sub-season in the same way I'm using it for Fall Guys. You can call the Fame Pass as that, like a sub-season within a season. Mini-seasons. It's not a bad way to call them, I think. Oh my gosh, did you see that? All the bumping with the other players, what it did to me. I still insist though, collisions have been nerfed. Collisions with other players have been nerfed, thank goodness. Let's focus on this. Let's go with the flow with those spiny platforms. Call them that. Spinny. No, spinny. Spiny is like spines, not spin. I'm thinking of like Mario spiny shells. Completely different thing, I think. Let's go through these ones here. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why I want to stick to the sides. It gets super difficult with the bar. Let's see if we make it. Wow. Okay. Wow, get out of my way. Don't bump into me. No! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. That was so close. Okay, not that close maybe. A little bit close to comfort. All right, we made it. Wait, Fall Guys team free falling? That was not a custom level, was it? Maybe that was a glitch, actually. But alright. Let's keep competing. We're competing with SpongeBob, Rey Mysterio, Master Chief. I'm seeing them. This is why it's fun to have a lot of things together like this. Again, Fortnite also. Like, you see Master Chief there too, with a lightsaber maybe. You see like somebody using the gear of Eren from Attack on Titan. And they're wearing a Spider-Man costume. You know, you go train on... You have... What other character? You have Vegeta training as a Jedi with Anakin Skywalker. What? It's fun to have a lot of collabs like this and make these be just fantastic crossovers all around. Man, I don't know why one of the first things that went to my mind right now was also Battle Spirits, the card game. Thinking of like, I don't know, a Kamen Rider deck versus a Gundam deck. Wouldn't be the first time Kamen Rider and Gundam have been involved in a crossover, I think. I think the Super Robot Wars and the Super Tokusatsu Taisen games... Uh-oh. That could have been worse. Wait, I may have spoken too soon for a moment. But I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine now. At least in regards to that. Nice, that went through. Very nice. And yeah, this is a digital theme to it. Now that I've been through the creative mode itself, I can tell they chose the digital mode specifically. Oh wow! That hit me? I thought it was safe. Wow, what is up with the hitboxes on some of these? Oh, what? Seriously, what is up with the hitboxes sometimes? I thought it was safe there. So weird. But okay, we're close. I thought that was gonna hit me, but we're fine. The hitboxes are deceiving. Oh, what is that? They're Star Trek skins. I just remember, yeah. There's been some Star Trek outfits as well. That's, I think Worg? That's gotta be Worg from TNG, right? I remember they had Spock as well. I think Spock was part of a season pass, actually. And then Worg was maybe in the store. That's nice. So we have SpongeBob, Master Chief, Rey Mysterio, Worg. What else? A banana juice can. Dolphins. And I'm Neandroid X. We have the blue Cuphead. I forget the name. Yeah, like the second player 2 in Cuphead, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jump Club, okay. Let's see which version of this it is. I'm like 50-50 or maybe 60-40 on how well I do in this, with 60 being in my favor. You kind of just get unlucky sometimes, or you kind of think you get the timing right, but you don't. Okay. You also have Kana. Kana, the wrestler, I mean. An ice cream thingy, a wireframe. Nice looking black warframe guy. Oh, it's the one with the fruits. That can be pretty bad. 7 people will get eliminated. No. Fruits are not healthy in this case. I don't want any fruit. They look delicious though. Strawberries, I think it's blackberries. Or no, blueberries. It's blueberries, I think. Blue and strawberries. That sounds fantastic. I would love to take that tomorrow for breakfast. With some yogurt and granola. Let's go. I need to buy more fruit. You know what I need to get? I need to get a mini fridge for my room. Where I store some things that I can immediately prepare for an instant breakfast. Because when I'm groggy in the morning, I don't want to prepare breakfast. So I always leave like a little bit of yogurt and granola close to my bed. And I get up early. And either I go back to sleep after taking it, or I take my time before getting breakfast ready. But I already ate something, so I don't have an empty stomach. Which is the unhealthy thing. But I'm so groggy, I don't want to do shit in the morning, man. I don't want to prepare breakfast, are you kidding me? Why does it show as the Fall Guys team? I guess technically it is the Fall Guys team, but it's not supposed to show that, right? That's a regular level. Traditional, regular. Let's call them regular levels. Regular is a better term for that. Yeah, I think it shows us as a glitch because the next one is going to be a custom one. So if that were another player, it would have shown that player's plate before that. Lane changers. So I think it's just a glitch. This is still in its early stages. They're probably going to fix that. It's a minor glitch though. It's not something that really affects gameplay like other glitches that we've seen here and there. So it's fine. Alright. It's called Lane Changers. I don't think we played this one. So we want to be changing lanes a lot. Oh my gosh. That axe! That axe! Ugh! So cruel. And I got axe right there. Did you see that? Oh, this is like such a traditional game show thing. That area, did you see that? Like you fall down there. Sometimes I think it's. Oh, hold on. People fall into mud there sometimes. Okay, that was a lot shorter than I expected though. Oh, and if you fall down there, you still have another goal, but it's further away from you. You don't want to fall all the way down to the slime area. Okay, Kana got eliminated from this Royal Rumble, but Rey Mysterio is still in there. Let's go. Let's go. Also known as Asuka, but I prefer to call her Kana. Kana-chan. Ball Mountain. I don't think I've ever won at this one. It's one of the earliest final rounds they've done. I'm so happy though because last Saturday was actually the first time I ever grabbed one of the final round crowns. Like, you know, when you have a final round in which you have to grab this giant crown, there's several different rounds that are like that, and I've never won at one of them, actually grabbing that giant crown, until last Saturday, and that was so great. I want to play together with people again. Let's play Fall Guys again. We should have a collab in the future for sure. I wonder if I should keep having a collab every single week. Oh, okay, that was bad. That was bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it anymore. One mistake is enough. It's the final round, baby. One mistake is enough. Look at how many people are ahead of me already. Nearly everybody. One mistake, one stroke of bad luck, maybe. Okay, that was good. But already quite a few people are ahead of me. I think Hello Kitty's gonna get it. Yeah, the Hello Kitty person got it. I was close enough. I was close enough. I'll take that. I'll take that happily. That was a good performance there. Oh, have I seen this animation before? I don't think I've seen that. Oh, I feel bad for them now. Like you're always supposed to be celebrating in those victories, but in those poses, but you rarely ever celebrate. Like you end up falling to your death in some way, or you can't grab the crown or something. They make it feel like that. It's called Fall Guys for a reason. It's not called reaching the goal, guys, even though that's part of the game. It's meant to be that most of the time you're failing in the game. That's the sort of implication. Well, not the best way to describe it, maybe, but yeah. Alright, yeah. Looking at the time. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? We could have one more quick game here. Let's end it on a victorious note of sorts. We can have one of the other quick rounds right here. Let's do the spiral of woo! And then let's end the stream. It's been fun to do another Fall Guys stream on YouTube. I hope it was a fun experience, everyone. I know I had my moments in which I was like a bit frustrated with some things in the game. But if I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't think it's overall fun. If I feel like I'm not gonna have a fun enough experience, I don't play it. For example, when I got to the end of the season pass last season, the Fame Pass, it was called still the Fame Pass back then, but yeah. I didn't play it until the new season recently, so yeah. think I might be more willing to play this in collabs instead of playing it solo for the most part. With that being said, I think we're gonna have something different for next week. All things considered. I mean, already next week, provided we stream the same Thursday to Sunday thing for that we do most weeks. Thursday is gonna be a YouTube stream again. Because I think we're gonna have stream number 500 on the Saturday of next week. I probably should have enough time for that. I do have a little bit of a work schedule that day, but we should have a little bit of time for a few things here. And we can do some things. Right before that is stream number 499 on Final Fantasy Friday. And I don't know what's gonna happen with Chroma Squad tomorrow. We'll go as far as we can, but if we finish it this week, we might have something different instead of Chroma Squad in the first half of Friday. Or we may still have Chroma Squad, but just with the other endings. The thing about that is that I need to take some time to make a new game off the stream and get it to that point in which I choose one of the different paths in the game. And so we have the Space Sheriff path, and then the Command Rider path. Still want to watch those Metal Hero series. The entire Space Sheriff trilogy. It looks like it could be so much fun. Many years ago, I watched the first episode of Gavan, but I guess I was not in the right place to like something like that. Something about it just didn't stick with me. It just didn't strike a note with me. Just a weird sort of like pacing of the 80s. Lightman, which I still need to finish, but I'm in the middle of it, has that pacing that is just super fast-paced and shots all over the place, triple zoom in within a few seconds, like... It's all very weird. It all comes across as very weird to me at first, so it threw me off. And there's quite some difference between Lightman and Gavan. Lightman is from 1988, Gavan is from 82 if I'm not mistaken. But still, they have pretty much a lot of similarities there. And that kind of threw me off because I was very lost. I kind of didn't know what was going on. But I think I was watching it without subtitles, to be fair. So I didn't go on with it, but now I'm definitely in a good place for it now. I'm more used to that filming style, and I'm so open to like all sorts of like superheroes and tokusatsu and things in general. So I think I would have a very good time watching the three of them. Yush! Let's end it on a victory note. Neandroid and a Kraken here. Woo! Honestly, this looks like very celebratory. It doesn't look like the Kraken had ill intent right there. Like, hip hip hooray! Like, you know, when you have like a big mass of people throwing you up in the air. Something like that. Yay! We won together, Kraken. Let's go. Almost there to level 17. Probably not gonna have time tomorrow to play this because it's Stream City all day, pretty much all day. But with that being said, I'm gonna try to play as much as possible off the stream. There's many other things I gotta work on. There's many other things I gotta do. Yeah, because so actually I can tell you a bit about what I'm gonna do after I finish the stream. I still need to do a few thumbnails for the rest of this week. We're set for the Chroma Squad thumbnail, so I should also set up the waiting room. I have it in my notes. So I'm not gonna forget before I wrap things up for today. But the rest of the week I need to do some thumbnails for it. What the hell am I gonna do for the Among Us thumbnail? I feel like I should have Rogue there somewhere in the thumbnail. It's the first time I have such a big collab, like live on the stream, I think. The closest we've had is when we had that Kamen Rider stream last year, where we were 6 people. And before that, yeah, we had a Valorant collab with 5 people, AIC. Yeah, in the meantime, yeah, let's talk about this. That's the schedule for the week right there. And it's gonna be Chroma Squad tomorrow, FF14. What we're gonna do mostly for Final Fantasy XIV is gonna be class quests. I think we're gonna have enough for the entire stream, honestly. The Black Mage and the Astrologian quests, all of that is gonna be more than enough, all things considered. And then an Among Us Mass collab. I'll think of something for the thumbnail of sorts, for an announcement graphic. Japanese learning, I think is gonna be pretty much the same thumbnail, but I'm soon going to use a different background for that. For that one. But I think we should make it be at least 15 streams with the same background, maybe. I could modify past streams just to make the thumbnails look better, like overall for the the archive, like when you see the live tab, where this stream is gonna be, where this stream already is actually, even while we're live. Or if you're watching VOD, then yeah, it's definitely there, right? But that's those sorts of things I need to modify. But that is the schedule. Again, you can check it out on the community tab, on Twitter, and on the Discord server. All of that. Give me a second here. Let me just remove this to make sure I have the screen ready for tomorrow. Well, I'm wearing a crown, which means we did get a victory today. A complete solo victory. And no, I'm not talking about the many victories we had and those super easy maps that were very straightforward. Well, that was Fall Guys. I did have some bad things to say about it. Some things that I honestly feel they should have fixed by now, especially the internet thing. I disagree with that 100%. I disagree with that design choice, but I would like to hear the reasons why it's made this way. Thankfully, disconnections don't happen very often though. It just sucks though, because it's literally a waste of your time. Most of the time though, when I'm playing Fall Guys, I'm doing something else though, so it's not a complete waste of my time in that sense. I'm listening to something, somebody's stream, an audio drama, audiobook, something. Or in the case of the stream, I'm streaming as well. I'm making content in this way, right? So that works out. Thank you for coming, Minna. Yep, let's end it right there. I hope to see you tomorrow for Chroma Squad and Final Fantasy XIV. Who knows what awaits us in those two games? We have an idea, but there may be some unexpected developments in both of them. We may even finish Chroma Squad tomorrow, honestly, I don't know. I mean, if we can make it through... Yeah, based on the progression last time, well, these are harder levels, so they're gonna take longer, but if we can do the rest of season, what is it, 5, and then season 6 is the last season, we may finish it tomorrow, depending on how it goes. Again, we'll see, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's finish it here, Minna. Thank you for coming, thank you for being witness to my crowning today. It's always nice when you get a Fall Guys victory, and it was a solo victory. That's nothing to scoff at. It's much more difficult to be a solo winner than it is to be a squad winner. And maybe it was a bit easier because it was only the custom levels, but I take it anyway. It's still a tough win to get. Thank you, Minna. Thank you for coming, everyone. Let's end it here. Goodbye to all. お疲れ様でした。